It's time! Time for the finals in the boys' championship. Fiji taking on Tonga. These two teams have met already, just 6 points of difference. The stage is set now for what should be a great final as we kickstart our formalities. So here we go. Tonga now takes shape. Fiji in their final huddle. 30 minutes each way, 1 hour to decide who will be the championship, boys champions.
Yeah, we called this team a bit earlier in the day. A few players to look out for is the fullback in Tapu Eluelu. Can't forget about Sio Kali and Kenny Paya in the halves. Damaging halves looking to lead their team to victory today.
It'll be a battle of the fullbacks. Ioane Varamusu, so impressive yesterday especially in their win against Tonga. They played earlier today also against the Maoris. No, against Tukalao, sorry. But they'll have their work cut out for them. It's a big Tongan team that they're up against.
Yeah, it's been a very close championship grade. And this final is just a reflection of how tough and competitive it's been. Fiji and Tonga both deserve to be in this position right now, and interesting to see how this game will unfold between both of these sides. Tonga in the traditional red and white stripes, Fiji in their traditional white and black. This will be a cracker of a game. I can't wait. Things to kick off.
So here we are. Fiji get us underway. Tonga first in possession. And it's a strong carry up towards the 20-metre line. A low tackle there from Fijian number 8, Ofa Kunefu. But Tonga. Ngata from dummy half. They work their way towards the middle of the park. On tackle 4. Afamui. Driven back with some strong defence, but not a bad first set there for Tonga.
Yeah, not a bad first set. Got to the end of the completion, and Kenny Paia probably not the execution of the boot he would have wanted, but sails into touch and to get a set their defensive line now. Stuff from Kenny Paia, the man out of Aotearoa College.
Well, there was an appeal there that the ball went out on the full. Of course, the sideline down that left-hand touchline is very, very hazy.
100%, hard to see down there.
So courts at dummy half. Nice one there from Langokamu. In the 10 jersey. It's a very hot day out here in Bay Roskill. This is probably the hottest time of the day, straight after lunch. Fiji. Hot on the attack now. Arthur Walsh in the 6th jersey. He's waiting for the ball to get something going for Fiji. With 2.5 minutes gone. Nothing forthcoming. Fiji with the first error of the game.
Yeah, a bit of a feeling out process at the moment for both of these sides. I know the defense is quite staunch on both sides of the field, so any hole looking for in the defense not coming at the moment from either side. So Tonga now looking to get in some good attacking field territory.
Well, it's fed from Cully. Ngata off the back of the scrum. Looking for some of these big Tongan bodies to get him into the Fijian end for the first time this half. They come now through Tuima, plays it. Ngata. The Sikiti. No, it's not. It's JD Moore, the 13. Wedgied back over the 40-metre line. Samson Murphy. Some big plays in their game earlier today against Niue as Ngata cuts them open.
Great run.
So Kenny Paia from dummy half. Grubbers for himself. But also, we talked about this guy before the game. He's absolutely electric. It's amazing what he can do with a tiny bit of space, the fullback.
Yeah, he's dangerous. Every time he touches the ball, he can create something out of nothing. Veramusu, and we saw that yesterday.
We could say that about the entire back five for Fiji. Almost a stereotype, the speed and the wheels that they possess. Rokosuka there, the number 5. He's getting busy, as is Ravu Sai, the number 2. And there's a strong carry again, a second one of the day for Langu Kamu. He'll play it into the Tongan half now. Walsh. They kick down. Here's a nice chase here. Ooh, bounces in just. Bounces in before touching the line. Laupavale, the man on the scene.
Completions from both sides to start. Expect nothing less from a grand final. Very tightly contested battle, and it's going to come down to those 1%ers. Through Valau now.
So Court's in there, getting busy defensively, chasing the contact. Like all good number 9s.
Perfect opportunity now for the Fiji and Bati side to strike first. Forced error at the moment, and it gives them their best chance now. See what they can do with ball in hand, attacking the try line.
Well, it's predicted to be a very tight game. Not much between all these championship teams so far. Every game has been within 6 points. So Courts, the back of the scrum, that's Pitaleo Maka. Number 21, I think he's playing in the centres. Matoto in the 12 jersey, he's parked out on the right edge there. We'll see if the ball can come to him. It might not need to come to him. There's a strong run there. Courts, out of dummy half. He's got a little bit of space, spinning. Courts still just about over the line. The Tongans there to push him back. So Matoto now, they go left. Spinning, there's the first try. Off a Kinafu. I'll just about break the microphone in excitement. Fiji first on the scoreboard.
Yeah, excellent try from Fiji to get the grand final underway. We check out this replay once more. You can see a lot of Tongan defenders compressed around the ruck area and plenty of space out wide, identified by the middle forward from Fiji. Great tip-on pass. Oh, beautiful tip-on to his front rower. And off a Kiniafu. Beautiful stuff, and doesn't he love it? Front rower scoring first in the grand final. And the front rower club will be happy about that. Awesome stuff, and final off to the perfect start. Joseph now getting a convert. Halves and Nolan Joseph and Arthur Walsh.
So conversion successful, 6-0 to score. Just under 8 minutes gone in this one. Fiji looking dangerous.
10. I just need you to work with me on the defense line, okay? Just come make that extra step. Thanks, mate. Which way are you going to go? Okay. Stand on here, boys. Tonga! There you go, mate.
So back underway. Kick from Paya. Down towards Naka Kama. Fiji up the left edge. Courts at dummy half. Got his eyes on his A defenders there, looking for opportunities to run. Very, very condensed down that right side, Tonga. There'll be plenty of space out there on the left. This Courts sends it that way. It's a long pass and an early kick here from Fiji. They kicked down to the spot moments earlier. It rolled into touch, and it has done so again.
Yeah, great early kick.
This time on the 20.
Might be a game plan that Fiji are looking to employ. Turn these big boys of Tonga around and make them have to work extra harder. A few boys already hands on haunches.
Well, it's not a bad game plan, of course. These guys playing just over an hour ago, 2 hours ago perhaps. It's the first game of the day this morning. So they've had a little bit of time to recover. There's Tonga winning the penalty there. Tapueluelu finding some offside defenders. Now trailing by 6 points. 10 minutes gone on the clock. They'll kick this into Fiji's end, and oh no, they failed to find touch.
Electric for Musu again. This is the ball, dangerous.
Hold. Go one. Good line. Hey, no more!
So Tonga yet to have any decent territory in this game. They've had a little bit of possession, but it hasn't been anywhere near Fiji's line. There's Lango Kamu again. Proven very, very strong with the ball. Charles Bloomfield, he started this game yesterday. Not sure if he's still on the bench here for Fiji.
Yeah, I saw Charles Bloomfield in the warm-up gear and during the traditional war dance there, so looks like he might be unavailable for this contest, which is unfortunate because he was a strong member of this Fijian team in the game we called yesterday.
Yeah, I might have picked up an injury perhaps. I know there was a couple of them going around yesterday. But Fiji, interesting tactics so far. There's the third time now they've put that ball over the right-hand sideline. There's Tonga working it out of their side of halfway. The ball's been left behind. Referee calls play on. The Tongans will want to get back now. Here's some enterprising football from Fiji. They kick back on the inside. Ball is loose. Try time, you betcha.
Having the Fijian flair. How about the kick on the first there from the outside back? Got from Sigeti and then scooped up from Ravosai and first tackle. How about you doing? But a chip on the inside and chasers coming through. Tapueluelu unable to clean it up. Yeah, bit of a knock on there. He was going backwards the whole time from the Fijian lad.
Well, no hesitation there, turning defense into attack, the Fijians. That's how you transition.
Ravusai, Waisaki Ravusai.
Couldn't believe his luck.
Yeah, the man out of Southern Cross campus. Out happy, get him a beautiful kick. Back on the inside and excellent try for Fiji to extend their lead now.
They were running across to make the tackle on Tapueluelu. Nick Minute, Bulavanaka. 4 points, thank you.
Sent through the middle as well, and Tapueluelu next time in that situation, no doubt he'll be looking to just plant the ball down. Probably attempted to, but chase line of Fiji was coming through at some ferocious speed, so.
Oh, wow.
Shanked there, unfortunately, from the young man.
So the big crowd on the hill proving to be a little intimidating there for the kicker, pushing that one to the left. Scores remain 10 points to 0. 17 minutes remaining in the first half. What do Tonga need to do to get themselves back in this one?
They need to win a bit more of that ruck speed behind the ruck again and stick to their structure and what was successful for them in their last game. Get Lazarus Nata maybe jumping out and punching his forward pack and behind our Fijian ruck.
Well, it's definitely a strength for them, this forward pack. Now they're going to have to turn around and defend. Fiji back on the attack now.
You've got to stay to your feet. No.
So almost halfway through the first half now. Tonga with a bit of possession down the Fijian end of the field.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times now throughout the competition, and it's good to see the refs are being consistent with their fast play of the ball, and if it's a bit too quick or you're not controlling it, the ref will put the knock on every day of the week. So as long as all we want to see is consistency, and they're doing so throughout this campaign, so at least the boys know, make sure to control that play of the ball. Tonga, beautiful opportunity now. Get back into the game.
Over here, go down. Got him. Hookers have got to have a crack at it first before we turn, okay? So, fall in. Let's go. Heads in, fall in. Play on.
Wow, how about that? Things are not going the way for the Tongans in this first half. Courts, great deception there. He's got some space out on the right. Thought about the little flip ball back inside there. Matoto. Courts. Great service there. Oh, wow. Fantastic offload. Varamuso. Oh, they're coming back for the forward pass. I thought it may have been. Great idea, though. Lango Kamu, he's played every minute of this first half in the middle. And every touch of the ball, he's looking dangerous, doesn't he?
Yeah, but SPW about that offload there, and thought Varamuso was in for all money, but it's good to see these middle forwards for Fiji. Like you said, plenty of them could play in the back line as well if they wanted to, and possess those traits as well. Flick pass.
You've got to get him back in the middle.
Great to see.
21. Get him back. Play there. Okay, fall in.
So Tonga back in possession. Calvin Sikiti, the number 15. He's had some good carries out on this left edge. He's going to have to stay on his feet and keep supporting here as Tonga roll up that side of the field. JD Moore takes a hard pass into the breadbasket. He finds his front, 40 out from the Fijian line. Sakete from dummy half. Looking out with Tuima. Who's got the key here for Tonga to unlock this Fijian defense? On tackle 5. They go to the right. Let's run it. Long ball. It's out wide to the winger. Still the last. Tui Onotewa goes over touch on that right-hand side.
Fiji in defence, once again proving hard to get through, and they, like they did on day 2, the game we covered. A lot of questions asked against them, and they've done well to spread out and prevent this lethal Tongan attack.
Varamuso, high tackle there.
Loves it. Varamuso, what a run.
Elijah, I need you to get to the 10 metres this set, okay? You're falling short.
Another Canterbury Bulls system down there, Varamuso. See him carving up in this competition as well. Time he touches the ball, absolutely lethal.
So nice kick into touch there, biting off some decent meters. Level side. We'll see Fiji go back to the middle, and if they go to the middle, come back down this left edge. Got some weapons on both sides. 30 out now, Courts, short side. Lango Kamu, we know he's got the ability to offload, but this time he also has the patience to keep hold. Coming off the right foot, Manu Iliwa plays it back to Courts. Joseph at the back to Walsh. They've a nice little shifting play here. The ball's on the ground, but there's a lot of space and a lot of speed out here with Rokosuka taking in a strong tackle. Great defense there from Paya, keeping his feet moving on the plate. So the kick back towards the corner. It's taken well by Tausala. Tausala had a great game earlier this morning, didn't he?
Brilliant. Tausala. Double in that game as well. Calvin Tingeti be unhappy with that mistake. Sort of puts pressure on him, but like I said, you take your eye off the ball for a split second.
Well, some lactic acid building up in the legs of these Tongan players. They're big legs, which means there's a lot of lactic acid. And it's lucky there that they jumped on that ball to kill it, because if Fiji picked up that loose ball, I can imagine the defense would be very scrambled. So at least they got the chance to get back to a scrum here, get their D-line set. The Fijians are coming to go 3 tries up. Walsh, long pass. Faramusa, out wide. Speed for days. Oh, and the finish. Ravusai.
What a try in the corner. Ravusai, Waisake, Ravusai. How good, the man out of SCC, Southern Cross campus, and no doubt for South Auckland as well. They all love it there. Beautiful set play to Welsh. Ravusai, a beautiful pass to wing, and he had a lot of work to do. Beautiful aerial to finish it off as well. So Waisake Ravusai had an outstanding start to this contest, and for his first try. Beautiful stuff from Ravusai. Very impressive outside back, isn't he?
Very impressive. He looked like another Waisake out on the wing there.
This whole backline for Fiji, very sharp. The halves in Nolan Joseph as well as Arthur Walsh. Great facilitators of the ball, getting it out wide, and it's no good having a good backline if can't be utilised. So good job for the half for Fiji.
So the conversion not quite there. 14 points to 0 the score. As we tick down the minutes towards halftime. A halftime that can't come soon enough for Tonga. They'll be wanting to get in there and start fresh here in the second half.
100%. Few things I'd like to address at halftime. I wouldn't be too happy with the way they've started this grand final.
Well, they'll look for a boost now. They'll look through it through number 16. Ion Ulupau is on for Tonga. See what they can do to try and turn the momentum of this game. At the moment, it's all Fiji. It wouldn't surprise me now to see Fiji put an early kick downfield. It seems to be a tactic that's worked well for them in this first half. There's something else that's worked well for them. The work of Lango Kamu.
Game plan working wonders at the moment for this Fijian side.
Well, they're sticking to it well. Everyone seems to be on the same page. There's a great sense of direction within this Fijian team. Just being led around the park by their spine. Walsh, Joseph, Courts. Some fantastic go forward from Lango Kamu. Every set he's had a really strong carry to keep his team on the front foot. There's Tonga. Up the middle, JD Moore.
Wait, mate, wait. Go, please. Really good line.
So it might be a change of personnel here for Fiji. Looks like Quartz has gone off. Lokatui on. Oh, here we go. Tapu Elu. Breaking some tackles up the middle, creating some headroom for Tonga. Oh, speaking of headroom, straight on the noggin.
Yeah, that one looked pretty on the replay there. Bit of a falcon. Self-inflicted falcon from his teammate there. Unfortunately, Fiji off the hook.
Behind the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking with that pass. Was he trying to go over the top of him?
Yeah, looked like it from JD Moore.
That's a big man. You got to go higher than that.
The Harbour Bridge pass over top next time. Fiji now, tough carries required. 6 to go into the break.
Powerful running there from Viliami Blake, I believe, in the number 20 jersey. He'll make his way back to the left edge. I think he's come on at centre. Lokatui's come on at dummy half. Fiji 14-0 they lead. 5 minutes left in the first half. Oh, there's a nice little pass there. Matoto. You know he's got that little flick back on the inside. He's dummied it a few times, but decided to keep it in the holster. Walsh. Great chase from Fiji. Pressure on. Oh, and the pressure shows.
There's no advantage. It's been not scored by Tonga, and we haven't taken advantage. It's a forward pass, so we'll get a scrum, Fiji ball. The first one's a knock on by Tonga.
So it's an error from Tapueluelu. Fiji with a repeat set now. Almost in with another try.
Yeah, come very close.
Taki Sharma, the number 11, crashing over, but they're coming back for the first infringement. We'll see if they can put some points to those celebrations. Plenty of support up there on the hill. You could hear the crowd erupt as they crashed over there. It's a good run there from Alango Kamu and a good tackle to stop him. Knuckle Soka from dummy half. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Great offload here. A Fiji in again, you betcha. Viliami Blake on the left-hand side, touches down.
Wonderful try once again from this Fijian squad. So electric, every single player in this Fijian team got that flair about them, and just see it once again. Karapua to Joseph. Tips it onto the big man in the 22, that's Archibald, and he had plenty of work to do. Beat one, beat two, beat three. And a beautiful offload. Tonga winger unfortunately getting sucked in. And a nice celebration there from Viliami Blake, extending Fiji's lead now. And a great first half for them, and no doubt take some confidence heading into half time.
Well, unless there's a rugby league miracle on the cards, it looks like Fiji might have just won this final here in the first half. Although we know never to say never here in this championship grade. Because it was the same Fijian side that almost didn't make the final.
100%.
A great escape against Niue in day two. Definitely the game of the day yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. And interesting too with all the close games that we've had in this grade, and grand final obviously heading in the opposite direction, but still plenty of time for Tonga to bounce back.
Well, it's only 3 tries because there's 2 conversions have missed now, so 18 points to 0 the score. 2.5 minutes remaining.
Coming up after this will be our first Premiership game, and it is our.
I think if Tonga could score next, they might have a chance, but they haven't even looked like scoring this half, have they?
100%. They've been hard work most of this first half for this Tongan side, and struggling to find any momentum. Malaka Javier now coming onto the field. Hopefully he can bring a bit of boost before the break. But yeah, haven't looked much promising in terms of scoring.
So Archibald again, it was a great run from him, going from right to left to set up the try, and there's a knock on. Tonga, we said they haven't had much chance, but here they are now, a golden opportunity with 2 minutes left to play in the first half to get themselves on the scoreboard.
Definitely the Malachi Javier effect coming onto the field and creating an error straight away. Giving Tonga a great opportunity, and like you said, to score before halftime would mean the world to them in terms of their confidence as well. 90 seconds to go.
Well, it definitely is a game of momentum, and if Tonga can score here, they'll give themselves a nice little head start in chasing down this lead in the second half. JD Moore at dummy half, goes himself, throws off one. But the urgency of the Fijian defence showing there in those tackles. Oh, here's a big follow out of dummy half. No one's expected that. No one expected it. They closed their eyes for half a second. And Ion Ulupau causing me to call him the super sub. Since he's come on, some strong carries and now a strong try, getting Tonga on the board finally.
Yeah, you touched on it. You said he was going to bring the impact from the bench and definitely took your advice, and it was immense. Biggest dummy half in the world. 5 meters out from the try line. There's only one place he's going, and that's to the try line. Ulupawa, super sub indeed, getting Tonga back into the game, and definitely a much needed try before the break. Kali now looking to convert. Flags go up.
Crucial conversion there. Every point is going to count as they chase down this Fijian lead. 18 points to 6. Tonga trail. What will the second half have in store for us? We'll find out shortly as we return for some first half highlights.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Well, 18 points to 6. Fiji leading Tonga here in the boys' championship final on day 3 here in our PYC under-17 tournament here in Bay Roskill. The Fijians truly in the driver's seat. You think Tonga's got any upsets on the cards?
Well, they got the team to do it, that's for sure. It's a matter of are they going to implement it onto the field in the second half, and Fiji have proven that their defense is hard to break through at this point in time, and like you said, up until that Ulupawa try, Tonga didn't look at all like scoring in some of these first half highlights.
And it's a first half that's been all Fiji, especially in the opening exchanges. It's 4 tries to 1, but with the conversions that have happened, it ends up being just a three-try game. 18 points on the scoreboard. That was the first try there. And since then, Tonga, as you can see, struggling to get out of their half. Fiji in the transition, turning defense into attack.
Well there, bit of a knock on and grounded from Joseph. I love Doka, man. See him get over the stripe. Beautiful money ball. Atu Ulu and Ataravu Sai in the corner. Blistering speed. Beautiful aerial for good measure as well. Excellent try in the corner. And I've liked the look of these middle forwards, the tip-on plays. Archibald finds a beautiful offload to the man, Viliami Blake. He goes in for a beautiful try as well to extend their lead, and thought it was going to be all Fiji in that first half until Ulupawa said, let me get into the dummy half and make a statement, get my team back into the game, and that he was able to achieve. Plenty of defenders there, but hard to stop a big man like Ulupawa that close to the try line.
Well, get his team back into the game, that he certainly did. Just 2 tries in it. Will the second half have any plot twist for us? Find out when we return for the second half.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Welcome back in to Bay Roskill Sports Park here. 18 points to 6, Fiji over Tonga. You're about to get into the second half. I asked you earlier, Jimmy, who was your MVP? I'll tell you what, I might give mine to the DJ.
Yeah, he's been playing the trackers all weekend, mate.
All weekend long, he's had it on point. He's got the crowd absolutely rocking here today. As you can see, the seats have all been taken. Not much space left up on the hill. There's people right along the fence. There's people sitting in the trees. It's all going on here.
Top of the roof of houses as well. Roof, everywhere.
Hanging off the balconies.
You don't want to miss the action.
It's all going on here today.
And supporters.
Fantastic show of support from all teams. The cookies there. Very entertaining team to watch. The Fijians, plenty of love for the Fijians here as they look to finish the job they started. 18 points to 6 they are up. And they are just 30 minutes away from championship glory. And perhaps a place in the Premiership next year.
100%. Plenty of work to do for this Hakula development side, but
I'd love to actually see how the Fijians would go in that Premiership grade. I think they'll definitely give them a run for their money.
Definitely hold their own, that's for sure. Got enough talent. Their team, yeah, see young Charles Bloomfield. He ruled out of this contest. Been a massive inclusion already, but Fiji team seem to be doing just fine. Points to 6 now. Coach and Hengi Fusitua. A man running the show for the Hakula contingent.
So Tonga, get us back underway.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No mucking around there. Jerome Archibald straight back to it. Note to self, don't kick to Jerome Archibald to start your set.
Championship section.
Fiji. Looking for the offload there, deciding to keep hold. Big tackle there, Javier over the top. Javier kicking off from halfway. Not many times you see your front rowers kicking off. And here go Fiji now. Work it over towards the left edge of the field. Viliami Blake, he scored a belter of a try right before half time. And the Fijians now. Manu Iliwa plays it. Walsh kicks towards the left edge. Going to let it bounce. It's a bounce towards the Fijians as they get possession back. Walsh with a second kick now. Ends up in the hands of the fullback, Tapu Elu.
Starts of the set for Fiji as well, and mind you, some of their fault with their offloading ability. I think if you've got any bit of Fijian blood in you, automatically gifted off an outrageous offload too, so seen it a lot in this game.
Oh, it's a defense that's been impressive for the Fijians. As the Tongans now putting a bit of bend in the line. Hatine with a strong run. Kelly with a little bit of space, beats one. He had Devante Balau, the number 2 out on his right. This is JD Moore. 10 metres out from the line now, 5th tackle. A great set from the Tongans. Can they finish it with some points? They bring it back to the right side. Oh yes, it opens up for Afamoi, who holds his shape out there. Takes the pass from Paya and gets the Tongans within a converted try.
Yeah, what a play from the Aodere College man and Paya. Thought he was going to go to the open side, but he saw some space. Bang, right off the left foot, and used his speed to skip across the field, and a beautiful pass to Afamui, the skipper of the side. And doesn't he love it, getting us side back into the contest now, giving us a ball game on our hands.
Well, it was a great change of angle off the ball from Afamui, because if he catches that, there's three Fijian defenders in front of him. Would have been a 3-on-2, but he cuts back on the inside before he's even caught the ball. Fantastic vision.
Great stuff there, and when you need your leaders, your big game players to step up, when Afamui is up to the plate and delivers for his side. So great stuff from Afamui and Kenny Minato Paia. Identify where the space was.
No.
Ooh, I said they'd be within a converted try, but that kick is missed, so 8 points the difference.
Which could be very important come the back end of this game.
Yeah, most definitely. So they're going to have to score twice, the Tongans.
Well done. And coming after this is our Premiership kōtero. It will be Aotearoa New Zealand Maori and Samoa 17 Premiership kōtero final following this game.
Should see how Fiji react now to that first try. Start of the first half so strong, and see if they can get back up to that sort of standard.
Well, 25 minutes left in this one. There's a great game coming up after this. New Zealand Maori taking on Samoa in the girls' final. So an awkward bounce down towards the back corner. But Tonga bringing it out now. Fijian defense making it as hard as possible. Big run there from Ion Ulupau, the try scorer. Aggressive D from Fiji. Figitaki Sharma, the number 11, the back rower. Some big hits in there. Ooh, wow.
Really well, was at the outside.
Came flying in for the tackle. Gets the result as Tapu Eluelu puts it down.
And it had to be made as well, because did hit him stick on that occasion. Tapu Eluelu would have been on his outside with a winger unmarked also. So great read in defence.
Look at the speed at which he shot out. I'd drop that ball too. Looked like a missile coming for you. Coming for the ankles too. Holy.
Hard out. But a late forward there required from Tapu Eluelu.
So Fiji with an 8-point lead.
Go one.
Can they add to that? Walsh
Don't go too deep. Let's pick them after one. On one.
refusing to go down. Mui Mausu.
19. Okay, stand together. Here's 13. Hold here. Wait, 20. Go 2.
Rokotui goes right.
2. All good, Leo? Yep.
Arthur Walsh to 6.
2. Hands away, 19. 1 foot on the line.
Jerome Archibald, they won't want to let him go. If he runs across field, he's a real threat.
3.
Danger all over the park here. Fiji, everyone that touches the ball looks like they're a chance of scoring. Manu Iliwa plays it back to Lokotui. This is Joseph. Nolan Joseph pushes it on.
Okay, last one, 2. Straight up.
Musu
1 foot and hold.
taken on tackle 5. There's defenders on the ground. They might come back towards this left edge, but for now they grub her into the in goal. Taken well. Tonga. Charging out there. It's number 7.
Here.
Kenny Paia
He was okay.
doing the most. Not Tapu Eluelu, that's Valau. Devante Valau, the number 2. They're looking for runners. They're looking for goal forward. Siketi, the number 15, tackled onto his back here.
Go 3.
Not a bad option. They've spent some time camped on their try line. Now they bang it down. Well, if you're going to do that, you've got to show one defensive line here, because Varomosso is dangerous. If you show him a staggered line, he's going to find some space here. He's got some electric footwork. As Fiji make their way away from the sideline. Viliami Blake
Go 2.
High speed required now for the Sakula team. Have to get up and cut down Fiji's time and space.
Wait. Go 3. 13. Not square.
So Lokatui, Moi, Mosu.
Daniel! 20 get square. All the way. Go 4.
Walsh
Outside. That's good.
puts in a kick behind the line. It's dangerous to let that one bounce. Oh, just about picked it up from an offside position.
Wow.
Call there from Valau to leave it as he regathers the ball.
No, he wasn't. That's the same guy that legs cut.
And now Tapu Alualu Tonga hanging in there well and now on the attack.
Wait. Go 2. Take it off! Off the ground! Go 3. Keep going.
On tackle 4, Payne.
Wait! Go 4.
Payne plays it back to Moa.
14 needing space. Okay, last one, mate. Straight up.
Hatini plays it. Moa at dummy half.
14, you're not there. 14!
Tully's there as a running option, the 6. He's going to chase the kick instead from Paya. Oh, ball's put down.
Goal line drop out. We're in goal, not fine. Goal line.
So it's Fiji ball. It's going to be a goal line dropout.
Goal line drop out, mate.
Great
Nolan.
kick chase.
Ball knocked on and goal.
Yeah, goal line drop out. Sorry, mate. Goal line drop out. Yeah. Is it gone? Yeah.
Tonga looking not too bad though.
Yeah, the kicking game from Paya has been different to start the second half. Been executing well and feel like the Fijian boys are giving him a bit too much time on his hands. Like, add some kick pressure to their game. Let's see what Tonga can do now. Big set of 6 coming up.
Big set of 6. There's only 20 minutes left in this contest. And if Tonga score next, this place is going to erupt. Hatini plays it back to Moa. Kali thought about a passing option there to Afamui out on the right. No space though. Fijians numbered up well defensively. Moa back to Hatini. Got some big bodies on now. We've got Payne. We've got Javier out on this left edge. They both run through in a double shape as Paya goes over the top. What a take! Oh, wow, that's a special try for Tausala.
Oh, what a perler of a pass from Kenny Paya. Setting up Tausala. Still had plenty of work to do, Tausala, but check this pass out on the replay once more. JD Moa in that dummy half. Great width pass to Kenny Paya. He knew where the space was. Oh, look at that perler right there. Tausala still had to beat one man and got in quite comfortably. So great stuff from Tausala, the Wesley College man, and gets us side right back into the contest now. And they started the second half.
Fantastic ball from Paya. Tom Brady-esque. The catch and finish. Odell Beckham-esque. Out on the edge.
Here's the first 5 in rugby union as well, so a lot of his skill set transferring over. He's still kicking as well, unsuccessful though.
So another conversion waved away. 14 points to 18. We were anticipating a tight game. It was a fast and furious start from Fiji, but Tonga now clawing their way back into this contest. Fiji, though, bringing the big guns back on. Courts is on now, back at number 9. Can expect him to steady the ship. Moi Mosu comes off after an impressive stint. So Tonga now with the ball in hand. Let's see how these young players can handle some finals pressure. 17 minutes left in the first half. One try the difference. Will we see some mature heads on young bodies?
100% now. See what they got up their sleeve, Tonga.
Fiji with some fire back in their defence, some fire that they started the game with, and it served them well so far. Got a Musso. Impressive catch there. The ball's loose on the ground, but he's managed to keep hold of it. Great work there from the fullback. And here they come now, the back five of Fiji, Ravusai. Looking around, who's next? Rokosuka. He finds Viliami Blake. Stopped in the tackle of Moore. The tackle of Payne as well over the top. So Fiji not much doing there on the right side. Smart play there to keep hold. Tackle 4. Ball goes to Walsh. Walsh towards the middle. On tackle 5. Poke my head out the caravan to see where the wingers are. The Tongan wingers are back. Topu Alu, he's under the post. But it's a short little kick right in between no man's land. Oh, Fiji just about lighting it up with another try here at the midway mark of the second half.
Welu ping for shoulder charge. Unfortunate.
20, just go back. Just go back. Eliza, it's number 1, come with the shoulder charge.
Yeah.
Great work from Matoto. And also Digitaki Sharma chasing through to take that kick.
There you go, mate. Yep. No tackle.
Boom, strong carry there.
Get up now.
Tonga have just defended a set of 6. Now this is another one they're going to have to keep Fiji out from right on their try line. Courts! Digging away, trying to find some gold. Markers all over the place. This is going to be hard to stop.
Vince Malaka
So Tonga, they've got 6 or 7 bodies around the ruck. There's plenty of room out wide. And that's the way the Fijians are going. Oh, it's been knocked on. Tonga off the hook.
Excellent goal line defense from the Tonga Hakula development side. Especially Malakai Javier in there making some 2 crucial. Having a conversation with the ref getting told off now. But yeah, excellent goal line defense from him and his forward pack.
Give me on this side. Okay, mate, we're coming up. Okay, hold there for you. Hit in, bro. Hit in. Could you hit in? Okay, stay down, Fiji. Ball in 7. Break. Good line. Got a good crack at that one.
Walau. Great footwork. Oh, driven back though. And a strong tackle.
Wait, Fiji. Wait. Go 1.
So Tapuelo, a big left foot step. Oh, an awkward landing there.
Wait here.
And he looks to be in some severe discomfort.
Tackle 2, number 1. So his leg
Referee calls time off. It looked like his leg buckled underneath him there as he came off the left
We've
foot.
cleared it, mate. It's just an awkward tackle. Tackle 2. It's just an
Hopefully
awkward
nothing too
tackle.
serious there. Doesn't look too good for Tapuelo.
Tackle 2 here.
It's a huge blow for Tonga as he's one of their main strike weapons.
Yeah, one of their guns on the side. It's up Welu. Auckland Grammar man has a great footwork. Very elusive as well in attack, so you sorely miss for the Tonga team if he's unable to finish the game off.
I'm just having a look at their bench now. It's all big bodies except for you got Tausala in the 18. He's already out there. So I'm not too sure where Josh Tui Onetoa, if he's still available. I know these squads kind of chop and change as the tournament goes on, but it'll be interesting to see what Tonga do here as they reshuffle their backline. I don't think there's any chance of Tupueluelu continuing here, as he looks to be in a lot of pain, taken from the field.
Discomfort there. All the best speedy recovery, young Paul Tupueluelu.
Responsible for Giga Kids, thank you, Valen, first aid is here, physios are here, many people are here. Okay.
Getting reset now.
Yes, nothing, injuries you don't like to see. You hope that he's okay. put some ice on that, and hopefully you're hoping his team can get the job done for him.
Let's go. Okay.
But in the place of the fullback, Timoti Tuiyama's come on in the 17 jersey, so I don't think he'll be a direct replacement. But we might see perhaps Afamui move to the wing, maybe. Have the winger drop to fullback. Only time will tell. So Tonga, Ngata back on the field. Links up with Moa. Moa's played some big minutes.
He's very busy as well in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he seems to be in the middle of everything so far in this game. So the kick from Paya taken by Varamuso.
I feel like it's been a massive improvement in the second half for the Tongan team is the kicking game.
Well, it's a gutsy performance from them. You look at that first half, it's a miracle that they've been able to score 14 unanswered points.
100%. Still in the contest and made a game of it now. 11 minutes to go. Still going.
There's a really nice carry from Langokamu. He's had a handful of them in this game. There's Vossa. Punches the ball in. Fiji now through Nolan. Linking up to find some candidates to carry the ball forward. And this time off the right boot. They go high. No contest there from Tonga. But it's taken by the Fijians, who just about caught the ball there to put themselves up 2 scores again.
Ravusai once more. Electric on that left-hand side. Every time he touches the ball, he can create something out of nothing, and he done so on that occasion, almost putting Vossa in for his first try.
Well, here's the fish legs now for Tonga. Tuima. He needs 2 or 3 more carries like that, because the Tongans need to get 4. Ngata, here's a running opportunity. Chance for him to flex his speed out of dummy half there. Ngata plays it back to Moa. Moa to Afamui. He skips back across field. He manages to find his front here. And he'll play the ball on the 40-metre line, 10 metres in from touch. Payne driving forward. Wow, there's a huge moment here. Filiahi Payne wins a penalty for his side. The ball's stripped out.
Massive call in the context of this game.
What's the go-to here for Tonga?
A few carries to the middle, get some forward momentum, and they got to unleash their outside backs. And Tui on Neti Toa one side and Valau on the other. Plenty of strike weapons out wide. But they got to play through the middle first and earn the right to go out wide.
Well, I think if they can get some great shape, it might be Cully, or it might be Paya to have a little show and go and find their way over. We'll see how things shape up now. It's Tonga. To Samson Murphy. Oh, ball's out. Knock on call.
Put the ball in front of him. Just what?
Big error there from the Otawa Rams player Samson Murphy.
So loose carry there for Tonga. They've been doing a lot of tackling this last 5 minutes. They could have done with a set down the other end. And now it'll be the Fijians with the ball in hand. Can they keep hold of it? Just over 7.5 minutes remaining. Tonga with a little bit of intent now in their defense and in their line speed. Murphy stepping in to protect his man Ngata. He's getting targeted here by these big boys in the middle. But this Tongan defense has come to life. They can sense the time running down. courts. Nice little in and out. Here we go, the speed out wide for Fiji. Oh, inches from the touchline. Great discipline there for Tonga not to have a second go trying to put him over the sideline. And on tackle forwards, Walsh puts a deep kick.
Valau's gone on to fullback now.
Oh, wow, the props.
Courageous.
You know the team's side when Ngata's taking one up carries off the ruck.
And he wins a massive penalty for his side. Lazarus Ngata, what a courageous hitter.
Not too sure what the penalty's for. One of the Fiji boys just having a little lie down, trying to waste some time.
He's correct. It's time off. So we're 54 then. Okay.
Looks to be having some trouble with his shoulder. I thought he was milking it. It seems to be a legit injury. My apologies.
6 minutes to go in the contest.
So some fresh legs coming on for Fiji, and it's some big fresh legs. Jerome Archibald in the 22 shirt. Had some fantastic carries, including a try assist in the first half. He's warming up the shoulders. He's going to need them because Fiji will be defending a set on their line.
It's the same player. You had a really slow one down here, and then you had another slow one down here. He just needs to react well.
His play looks to restart. Just 5 minutes left on the clock now.
Huge 5 minutes coming up now.
The clock keeps running. It looks like a very unfortunate injury there for Ofakanefu. Leopoli Ofakanefu coming from the field, the number 8 for Fiji. He's had a fantastic tournament. It's a sad way to end it here in the final. Hopefully his team can finish the job that he started. 18 points to 14, 4 minutes left. Huge set coming up here for the Tongans. Everybody up on the hill holding their breath. Afamui tap and go as he's done so many times before. And every time he does it, he almost always takes the defense by surprise. Big run there from Murphy. He'll be taking his time to play it this time round. Ngata, short ball. Tonga, hot on the attack now, underneath the post. Tuima will play it. Back to Ngata. Options on the left. It's a wide pass. Paya. Fighting to get his markers free. Oh, there it is, the big play, Murphy. Oh, he's cut down by the shoelaces. A metre short. Ngata, long pass, left, over the top. We've seen this before. Tonga, still going, still the last. Can they get an offload? Oh, there it is, it's put down. Fiji survive. They've got the ball back in hand. 3.5 minutes left.
Defensive stanza from the Fijian side. A lot of questions being asked.
So much guts here from Fiji to defend their line like that. They haven't scored a point here in the second half. It's an 18-0 they were leading at halftime. 14-18 now. Tonga doing everything they can to fight their way towards a championship win. Here he is, the super sub, Jerome Archibald. He's back on to get this win for Fiji.
Been impressive, Archibald.
Oh, don't sleep down the short side. Here they go now. Digati Sharma. The long pass back inside. It's going to find Nolan. Nolan kicks deep. Oh, lucky bounce there. Straight back into the hands of the winger slash fullback, Vala'u. Time ticking down, 2.5 minutes now. Calvin Siketi, the 15. Wrapped up with the ball in hand just a few moments earlier down the other end of the field. Hatine looking to come back on for Tonga. JD Moa pushing forward. Still going Moa. Every metre an important one as Tonga look to score something. Ngata up the middle. Shades of a young Rob Burrow there running up the middle. Paia still kicks. Afamui chasing. The kick goes up, taken well by Fiji. And a minute and a half left now.
Run into this guy here. Tackle one. I've got nothing in that context. We're at tackle one. Now, have you seen anything around this area here? No. Okay. Yeah.
So appealing for the late tackle there, nothing forthcoming. He's going to have to get straight to his feet. Doesn't matter how much he's hurting. There's only a minute left, a minute and a half left on the clock. Fiji with a full set of 6. Tonga needs to first of all defend Fiji coming out of their end and then have a crack at scoring. But the longer they stand around, the less time they have. This could take us to full time.
Doesn't do Tonga any justice at the moment.
Okay, markers up. Winger, number 2. Number 2's got the ball, mate. He's here. Yeah, mate. Tackle one. Okay, hold it here.
Well, that little drinks break there could be the death of them.
Get up, Liza.
As there was a minute and a half, now there's only 40 seconds.
Come back. Hold him, Tonga. Come back. Tackle one.
So Fiji, all they have to do now is keep hold of the ball. Tonga, they've got to be careful not to give away a penalty. As aggressive as their defence is going to be in these dying stages. 20 seconds left.
9, wait 17. Go, 3, 4, 3.
Archibald.
Still up.
Someone's got to come out and put up a shot now, last play.
Wait here, wait. Go, 4.
And that's it. That'll be the last play of the game. The siren sounds.
Congratulations, Fiji.
Fiji victorious, 14 points. 18 points, 14 winners over Tonga. Deserved winners, of course. Such a fantastic tournament, so exciting to watch. They've represented their country with passion and pride, skill, determination. Congratulations, Fiji. We'll be back in a moment with the girls' final. Samoa taking on the Maoris in just a moment.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Supporters, behave yourselves and staying off the
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we've witnessed for our championship final. Fiji taking the win in a close battle against Matema'a Tonga Hakula side, 18 points to 14. Crazy encounter, and that's only the start of our grand final, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Premier Girls Grade Grand Final between the Whetu Samoa under-17s taking on the New Zealand Maori Aotearoa side. Both of these sides being dominant right throughout the competition, with the Samoa side getting a very late win against Aotearoa Maori yesterday, and the game we covered. Very close encounter, and this game should be of the same caliber. Start waiting now. Few players to look out for. in the side will have to be once again the Louis sisters. Monica Ben in the 13, but the player that, in my opinion, has been the best on field is number 18 in Shalom Soyaso. Really want to look out for in the future, and she gets her opportunities today. You'll see why she's such a highly touted prospect.
Speaking of highly touted prospects, they are absolutely riddled throughout this New Zealand Maori team. These two teams meeting, of course, yesterday, the last game of day 2. It was a draw right up until the last 10 seconds. Samoa pinching it off an awkward bounce.
Thank you, Ronnie.
And a fantastic try under the post. So nothing really between these teams. Predictions?
Me, Samoa all the way, my man, but they can't discredit the Māori's team. And like you said, going off yesterday's game, or the draw right up until the last 10 seconds, and Samoa managed to clutch it at the end, so that's anything to go by. It's definitely going to be a very intense nail biter in this clash, but yeah, my heart's definitely saying Samoa.
Well, Samoa set up and ready to go. No sign of the Māoris as of yet, as they make their way through from the warm-up field. Fiji and Tonga still making their way from the field. What a great game that was.
Brilliant battle.
Absolute guts from Tonga to fight back the way they did. Fiji, ice in the veins that last 5 minutes, getting the job done.
Just waiting now on formalities.
Thank you, people.
The game starts.
Be loud, be proud, but let's be good supporters. Why do I play? Are the Māori here?
Well, Tonga missing out on the championship final, but they're still on the money for the Premiership final when they take on New Zealand Māoris in the boys' Premiership game. That's kicking off around 3:30. That'll be our last one of the day, last one for the tournament, which is sad to see the end of it. It's been such a fantastic weekend.
Enjoyed it, man. It's been thoroughly entertaining, and yeah, I've expected definitely what I expected coming to this competition, and seeing how young, I should say young, but now they're going on to their future careers now in the game of rugby league, so good development pathways set up between both the Samoan and Māori's systems at the moment, shining through.
Fiji. Cover up or cover up.
Invitational Samoa team going down in the 3rd and 4th playoff against Niue earlier on. See if this Samoa Whetū Premiership side can get the job done. It's going to be 0-3 on the mighty Whetū Samoa squad. Here's Aotearoa Māori's team now approaching the field. Tunnel done for them from the
Well done, Fiji.
17's men's side, so
Give them the big round. And now Tonga development. Well done, guys. Well done. Little Steve's got the ice creams.
formalities now. See which one's
Well done.
going to go first.
And well done, Tonga development as well. They put up a good effort, Tonga development. Good luck to both sides, eh? It's just Samoa and Aotearoa New Zealand Māori Kōpē.
about that. Passionate war dances between both the Aotearoa Māori side and the Samoa Whetū squad. Samoa Whetū led by Mary Jane Taito, which unfortunately she's not playing throughout this tournament, which I'd love to see her in action, but I doubt to see her in the future. So this will be a very exciting game, our Premiership Girls Grand Final. The two benchmark teams in the grade. 4 points separating them in their round robin clash.
Oh, so impressive there watching the huckers for both teams. There's a great saying used by some coaches, and it's how you do one thing is how you do all things. And you look at the execution on their haka. They're from the girls and the boys from the Māoris, and also from Samoa also. Goes to show why both these teams are in the final.
Yeah, 100%. Both deserve to be in this position right now. Have earned the right. Have done what it takes to get here. So congratulations to both teams for making it this far. And let's get it on. Premiership Grand Final is what we've been waiting for. 3 days of hard, grueling international Pacific footy. Comes down to this one 60-minute period for both teams. Gets the job done. Samoa to get us underway. Their traditional blue and white. Aotearoa Māori, green and black. Gets us underway. First carry off the back fence. Assessing her options, takes it up the guts.
Well, Rimoni there with that carry. She was so strong for them yesterday. Crashed over for a fantastic try. She's got the ball rolling here for the Māoris already in this one.
Got them off to the perfect start. See if they can maintain this momentum going forward. Oh, great shot from Leo Fell. Vinya Leo Fell underneath the ball. Māori's got up their sleeve now. They play to the middle of the field. The ball player and Patricia Hey.
It's a very, very big team there from Maxine Godinay. Allowing plenty of running space, which is what we all love to see.
Lammer jumps out of dummy half, winning a penalty for her side. So the excellent start from the Māori's outfit. So you know you got to get off to a fast start in these finals. 30-minute halves. Might seem like a lot of time, but in theory, if you find yourself chasing points early, it takes a toll in order to come back. So see what this Māori's team got for us in their first attacking set. Play to the middle of the field now. Lambert in an acting half. Assesses her options. Goes for the back rower. What a carry from Chilton. Play out to Liafa Paki once more. Plays to her back rower. Taken from Suaso. That's Te Raukawa Leaf. Back to the middle of the field once more. And Ramoni took the opening first carry. The left-hand side now. Gets it out the back. Not the cleanest of passes to Jones. You know the danger that Jones is. You've got to give her a clean service. Great run from the 18. Manages to keep the ball alive. See where she's going with the footy now. Plays to Chilton again. Chilton beats one. Taken well from Leo Fell.
There's another big tackle from Leo Fell. She came up with one on halfway there, drove them back. But the Māori's looking great down that left edge. Jada Peel in that 18. She bagged 2 tries yesterday. And they came about from Samoa not getting up on that right-hand side of the field. We'll see if they can make some defensive adjustments, or this could continue to be a real threat here for the Māoris on that left side.
Faith Tavita now getting us on the front foot. For the quick play the ball. Out of dummy half. Another scoot. From the Shifania Louis. Louis, this is out of Southern Cross campus. Signed to the Bulldogs for next year. Another strong run. Finds the offload. Sina Taulili. Liking the look from both teams so far. Chancing their arm. Seeing a lot of ball movement early on. Molina Lavea. Strong carry out of St. Mary's. Flips it back to the middle of the field now. Oh!
Ooh, play on.
For the interception. Play on for Shalom. Soyaso. Plenty of space in front of her. Beats one, beats two. Try line in front. Shalom. Soyaso in the corner for Fetu Samoa's first try of the game. How good. It's been a benchmark of the tournament so far.
Yeah, what a try it was. You could see the defender there from the Māoris shooting up to try to get the intercept. Well, last thing you want is the ball in the hands of Shalom Suaso, especially this close to the line, because this is what she does. Beats one, beats two, and with a head of steam here, you don't want to be in front of her. Boom. Big elbow to the mush, and she goes over in the corner. Samoa, what a way to hit first.
Yeah, Shalom Soyaso, very key player. Spoke about it a few times now throughout our coverage. Named in the Wallaroo side at the start of the year as a 17-year-old, but has chosen to stick with rugby league and sign with the Brisbane Broncos from 2025 onwards. So another massive talent in Shalom Soyaso, and grateful and privileged, no doubt, the Samoan team to have her a part of their squad. Samoa off to the perfect start. Four points to nil. Not a bad effort. Sails to the right-hand side, so first kick unsuccessful from Louis. Scoreline remains 4 points to nil.
Well, she's been one of the best goal kickers throughout the tournament, Louis, for the boys and girls competition. That time there, they were unable to convert from out wide. Just 4 points of difference.
Needs to get us underway now. Haven't done too much wrong. Just a gamble in defence. Bit costly in the end, leading to Samoa's first try, but Māoris will have to flush that now and head on to their next job. Great kick. Getting us underway. Oh no. It's gone into touch, so bit of miscommunication from the try scorer in Suaso and Leo Fell. Now, golden opportunity for this Māoris team to capitalise.
Yeah, a little mix-up on that kickoff there. A little bit of mine, yours. Yours, mine.
Tends to happen a lot nowadays, and to put a name on the ball. Go straight into touch, so yeah, definitely what they would have wanted, the Māoris team. So what they can do now, 10 metres out. Perfect opportunity. I saw a bit of a wink there from the hooker. I think they might be going blindside. Open side instead. Gives it to Brooke Jones again. She was hard to stop. That game we covered yesterday, and proven herself damaging threat already. One off the ruck now to Daniel. She's still going. Daniel's driving forward. So Liafa Paki. Oh no. Error from the number 6, Patricia Hey, who was impressive yesterday as well. Fortunately, they're just spilling the ball.
Yeah, a lot to like about this Māori side. Played very well yesterday.
100% Rihanna Liafa-Paki wearing the 9 jersey, but might be playing in the 13 ball playing role. Doing a lot of facilitating out wide.
She might be playing at halfback here. I've not seen Ayla Tolman. She started the game yesterday in the 7 jersey. Oh no, there she is. Hold that thought.
She now required some tough carries for the Samoa side. Speaking of tough carries, right there by 2 good Māori defenders. Another run as well from Taulili. Get it out to wide to Suaso again. Numbers in and around her to make sure to limit her yardage. Great cutout ball, getting some width into their attack now. Finds it out wide from Faith Tavita. Auckland Grammar manages to keep the ball alive there. That's downfield from Lavia. Puts it up. Anaha. See some space in front of her.
A little bit of step back. A little bit of step back there in the Samoan kick chase. Up the middle. Anaha finding those defenders, not filling in. It's a quality possessed by all the outside backs of the Māoris. You really got to be on your game, especially on those kick chases. As Jada Peel crashes one up.
Jada Peel, very, very vital in yesterday's game. See if she can continue with that good form. Ramoni again. Strong for this Māori outfit early on. Taking some tough carries and immense in defence also. It's the left-hand side. Daniel again, who's another strong runner on the footy. Standing in the tackle as well. Quick play the ball. Opportunity. Rises herself for the Lamert. Can Lamert go the whole way? Try time for Lamert. She's in. Charlie Lamert. Off the back of a strong carry from Daniel. Open up that opportunity for Lamert.
Yeah, Daniel looking dangerous there on the left edge. Fantastic play the ball there. You can see her leave defenders on the ground with just one marker. Of course, Lamert's going to have a go. I love this bit of deception. She takes off to the left and then cuts back to the right. And then just uses her footwork there, just weaving in and out of defenders.
Yeah, beat a great defender in Leo Fowl as well. With that late left-right step. So,
well, she took 4 left steps. I think Lefau was waiting for the 5th one to clean her out. Smart play there to come back off her right, straighten up. And tie the game. Māori's looking like they could go ahead.
Definitely the start we expected. Try for try. Begin things off, and Anaha looking to convert. Giving them New Zealand Māori the lead, 6 points to 4. Left footer. It's one of the tournament for her, no doubt. A chess match early on. I have a feeling it's going to come down to the last few minutes of the game. Over the black dot it goes, and 6 points to 4. New Zealand Māori taking the lead in this grand final premiership match.
Yeah, just 2 points in it. You have to say Māori's having a slight advantage over this last 10 minutes. Although Samoa looking dangerous every time they get the ball in their hand.
Samoa had all the momentum in that first 5 minutes. Winning the arm wrestle slowly at this point in time. So plenty of ball game left to be played in this first half. Louis gets us underway once more. Great take off the kickoff. Front row again, but a late footwork.
Yes, Daniel there. She seems to be the platform for a lot of this Māori attack. Rimoni charges in.
Strong carry again. Ramoni and Daniels looking strong out there. Beautiful set off. Back off scoring points there. The back rower and Leaf gets him over halfway quite comfortably. Tips it back to the middle. Brooke Jones again taken by Soyasu. Got the 5 on her back, but she's obviously playing in the middle somewhere. Oh, great ball. Daniel off the offload. Hey, skipping through for the quick play the ball. Hey.
5th tackle.
Finds Paki. Liafo Paki puts it in the air. What a try in the corner. Kailani Anaha. See the touchy walking in the other direction. Oh, penalty. So the right side of this Aotearoa Māori team, they've got in front of the kicker.
Cardinal sin there.
Yeah, I was going to say, because he got there on the fly and perfect timing as well.
If you're going to chase the ball down, especially if you want to compete for it, make sure you're onside. It's a golden rule.
Percent. Always check your run to make sure. What looks to be a perfect placement kick from Hei, turning into a penalty now for the Whetu Samoa squad. Definitely a reliever for them anyway to get them back out of their half for the meantime and hopefully build some pressure. So run off the tap. Underway. He'll foul once more, getting it to Suaso again. Gets him over halfway now, looking for a quick play the ball. Not done well to be slowed from Leafapaki. There's Taulili once more, very busy. The work rate is enormous for a front rower, playing out the back. To Lavia, great cutout ball. Out to Louis, that's Shefanaya Louis. Finds Faith Tavita. Plays to the middle of the field once more. Loving the ball playing from the Samoa squad. Keeping it alive. Go to Lavia once more.
You look at the numbers there for the Māoris. 6 down that short side. They knew it was coming.
Beautiful set play out to Suaso once more. Got numbers in the corner. Try time. Beautiful try in the corner. I think that's Leowanga. Tiara May Leowanga. Tiara and Leowanga, sorry. Beautiful try. You see they had their play set up about a play earlier. She was about to take it into contact, but heard the screams out wide. Taulili gets it to Tuala, who sends it to Suaso. And a beautiful try in the corner for Leowanga.
Well, you can tell Samoa just absolutely flowing now. What looked like a great set play was almost run almost by accident. Bit of razzle-dazzle. Ended up being some great shape. This goes to show everybody pushing through, everyone supporting.
Yeah, and especially when you have that sort of depth there, even if the play doesn't work initially, the next one you can sort of go to it again or find a late offload.
Yeah, fantastic team try there from the Samoans. A change of personnel now. Suaso kicking from out wide.
Difficult conversion now. One try and now a try assist. Gee, Older and a goal kick to boot as well.
I'm sure she's got the leg power. We'll see if the aim is on. Ooh, a little bit to the left there. Conversion unsuccessful. Samoa still in front.
2-point game on our hands, Whānau. 13 minutes to go in the first half. Great try from Tiara and Leowanga. In the corner off the back of some beautiful shape out to the left-hand side. Ready to get us underway once more. Exactly what we expected. Be from in this grand final. Premiership match between Samoa and the Māoris. 4-point game in their round-robin clash, and no doubt it's going to be some of the same stuff here. Plenty of time left to get us underway. Leo Fell once more, taking it into contact. The plan of attack is now for the Samoan side. Back to Taulili. Strong carry. Taulili still pushing forward. There's the final offload. Bit of a coach killer there.
Well, the idea was there, the execution was not. Great support from Suaso on the outside. She was calling and calling Taulili by the time she did get the ball out though. Pass going to ground.
Here's Sweetman once more. Outside backs for the Maori team have been impressive in Sweetman and Brooke Jones. They don't wait on the wing and wait for something to happen. They get involved and get stuck into their work. See if Lambert assessing her options now. Plays to Chilton. Rangy back rower in Chilton. To the middle of the field now. Leafopaki shows one, plays out the back to Jones. Can she find the try line? Brooke Jones. Put the 5 on, but looks like she's playing fullback potentially. So Okawa Leaf. Tried her absolute guts out all weekend for her side. Emmerich plays to Leafopaki once more. Aiming for that post, what a kick. Precision kick. Without looking, that's where she aimed it at. And
taken so well. Well done from Lavere. Great work from the Māoris though. They've got a bit of game plan about what they're doing. Liu Fau came in to make that tackle on Chilton. And the Māoris knew there was no centre out there on the right side. Just about hitting back with a reply to Samoa's last try. But now defensively, putting Samoa under all kinds of pressure.
Some hard work now. Quiet for this Whetu Samoa team. Maori player in back play. Slowing on the ruck there, yep. So much needed penalty for the Samoan team. They were going nowhere in that set of 6. Definitely a piggy bank to get out of their half now. And
well, Chilton's down in back play. She's not affecting the play at hand, so the referee's happy to keep the game going. The Māoris with 12 people in their defensive line at the moment. So Chilton coming from the field now.
Hurry up the middle of the field. Up to halfway. Back up to Tuala. Tuala's just come on for her first stint of the game.
Well,
Great carry.
Ella Walker now on in the 16 shirt. She's going to go straight to the middle to cover for Chilton.
Chilton, unfortunately, there. Pressure for her side. Hopefully, nothing too serious. Samoa team now rolling on.
Well, they're rolling on and they're playing up tempo.
Another run again, the 15. Great carry, that Serenity Mila. Off to the Penrith Panthers next year. Her and her sister Journey. Serenity Tuala, 5 metres short of the try line now. Where's the space for this Whetu Samoa team? They play to the left-hand side. Get it out to Tuala. Hits Leo Fau with a beautiful offload. For the quick play of the ball now. That Tuala again. You find the try line. Important set of 6 now. Coming for both teams. Oh, and what a defensive play from the Maori number 6. Patricia Hey had to be made with that line speed.
Yeah, massive there for Hey. The numbers were all getting sucked in, especially after that run from Tuala. They had to get bodies in front. There's some space out wide. Great work there from Hey to shut that down. So Ella Walker now on the 16 jersey. I think Kyla Pasini in the number 10 coming on for the Māoris also to give them some fresh legs in the middle.
Yeah, 100%. Both benches are little with stacked talent as well. You saw Tuala coming onto the field as well. So Brooke Jones. Very dangerous Brooke Jones. Beating Shalom as well. Brooke Jones. Got Louis to beat. Louis does well to hold on, but what a run from Jones. Off their own try line. And on the field, Tuala. Attempting to make a big shot. Left-hand side now. Tips it on to her front rower. And Kyla Pasini. Hey gets into the corner. What a nudge. Downfield. She's going to roll there or hold up. Oh, holds up. So what a kick from Hey. Forces Shakira Louis in goal.
What a set there from the Māoris. They started that with a Scrum on their own 10-metre line with some hard, determined running and a great kick, followed by a great chase. Turn it into a goal line dropout.
Yeah, Shanti Louis there.
As we come to the closing stages, just 6 minutes left here in the first half. Got 2 tries from Samoa, 1 from the Maoris. Can we see another one?
Very important set coming up. Oh, setting up perfectly for the Samoa team. What a kick. Through now, so Samoa off the hook for the moment. See what they can do now. Faith Tavita out of dummy half, looking to take a scoot. Centralizes the attack for now.
Well, great drop out there from Suaso. Kicked it into no man's land. And a wonderful bounce ending up in the hands of the Samoans. On tackle 3, here they are, Monica Ben.
To the left-hand side now. Up to halfway. What a run. Samoa making some momentum. Play out to the left-hand side now. That's Leo Fell again. Leo Fell beating 1, beating 2. Strong. Pushing to bring down Leo Fell. So that's to Tuala. Tuala puts it in the air. Taken comfortably from Jones. Yeah, Jones hard put away. Loving the battle of Brooke Jones and Shalom Soyaso early on.
Yeah, 2 great players going at it. 2 great players who love to run the ball. Here's another one, Jada Peel in that dummy half. Great offload.
Great running of the ball there. Got some front football. Lammert's encouraging the play. She's still going, Lammert. Play on, says the referee. Great stuff from Lammert. Been very impressive.
Well, Louise made the tackle. There's nobody at fullback here on tackle 4.
See if they can identify that space in behind the Fetu Samoa defense. Ooh, the pass out of dummy half. Ooh. Kick across field. What is the ruling here from the referee in the middle? Another offside penalty. So just letting them down. The Maori side, their right edge, getting in front of the kicker. That's twice now and costly.
Well, very costly. That one there could have been a fresh set of 6 with 4 minutes to go. The other one could have been a try. So I'm sure the penny's going to drop soon for this right edge of the Maoris. They're going to have to make their adjustments and get themselves onside.
As you said, it's the cardinal sin in rugby league. Getting in front of the kicker. Especially when a try-scoring opportunity presents itself. Tuala now taking the tap. It's off to Shalom Soyaso. Beating 1, beating 2. Gets over halfway. Quick play the ball as well for Leoanga. Ooh, solid run. Lang Siu, Jane Lang Siu. To the right-hand side now, play out the back, Monica Ben. Slavia gets it out to Tavita. Tavita finds her winger in Louis. Great tackle. Beautiful textbook shot. From the halfback there. Lavia gets it back to Tuala. Tuala in the middle of the field. Flat-footed there, Tuala, but does well to hold on.
This has been a great contest. Fantastic flow in rugby league.
He's out the back. Gets Shalom, early ball once more. Right edge of the Maoris have to be on their feet. Do so on that occasion, bring it to ground. Leoanga steps out of dummy half.
Elbow, yeah!
Well, she spotted the winger for the Maoris getting back slowly there from third man. So smart decision and not a bad place to turn the ball over now as the Maoris look to get themselves out of the corner. Just 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we have on our hands. 8 points to 6. Very important 2 minutes coming up now. The Samoan team can put in a energetic defensive set here. They'll get possibly one more attacking set. lot of the Maoris are able to spread it out wide though.
Well, energy being the key word here because it's fast flowing, it's end-to-end stuff. You wonder what the fatigue factor, how that's going to contribute as this game goes on. What a bounce. Ooh. Bounces once and goes out, just about stays in.
Good kick downfield once again from this Maori team. 90 seconds to go in the half. Samoa will no doubt be looking to chance their arm a bit, see if they can maybe ask a bit more questions. Run some more shape potentially, and no doubt will be looking to come back to this left-hand side once more. Leofau again, you can see the fatigue starting to settle in. She's been doing a lot of work. Lewanga again, great footwork. Louis, oh, get off me, Louis. What a run. On the front foot now, Shanti Louis to the right-hand side. Melina Lavia beating one.
We'll see if Louis can get her hands on the ball again. Just 30 seconds left here.
Go to Tuala. Oh, great short ball from Tuala to Monica Ben. She keep it alive, Ben. Got a few more plays left in the first half. They play out to Tuala. Got Shalom out the back. Suaso puts the kick in for herself. It should be a 20-meter restart. Should be a 20-meter, but play on, we play on.
Well, I thought that was caught and goal. Yeah, it was caught and goal. It'll be a 20-meter tap, but it won't be too much avail. There's a siren for halftime.
What an intense, competitive first half that was, ladies and gentlemen. With Samoa taking the lead, 8 points to 6. Join us back in a few ticks. We'll take you through that some of the first half highlights.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a first half that was in our Premiership Grand Final between Samoa and New Zealand Maori. Samoa taking the lead into the break, 8 points to 6. How about that for first half? And take us through some of those highlights.
Yeah, don't get much better than that. It's been end-to-end. Everything we expected from this final. And it was Samoa who hit first and almost intercept. There could have been a try down the other end, but Shalom Suaso picking up the loose ball and then doing what she does best. Tuck it under the arm, close to the line. So hard to stop. Such a powerhouse. And it was the Maoris who hit back next. Fantastic run there from Daniel. She's been so strong here in the first half. And then look at this from Lamert. Just pure rugby league instinct here. Left foot, right foot. See you later. They took the scores to 6 points to 4. But the lead didn't last long as Samoa doing what they do best. This was the last tackle play. Out to the left edge again. Suaso, she scored the first one this time, tipping on to Leonga to score in the corner. And look at the smile on that. Shows what it means to her and what it means to the Samoan team. Plenty of passion, plenty of pride out here.
Yeah, awesome stuff there from the Samoa and Maori's outfit. Have a feeling this game is going to come down to the wire. Don't go too far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a few ticks for the start of the second half.
Interrupt interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
And welcome back, whānau. Samoa in front of this Premiership Girls Grade Grand Final, taking the lead 8 points to 6. What a game, what a second half we've got on our hands. Nail-biting stuff, no doubt.
Nail-biting indeed. Now, I know you're backing your girls in blue. From what you've seen in the first half, have you seen enough? Are you convinced that they can bring this home?
To be honest, yeah, I've seen enough that they can get the job done, but like I said, not taking anything away from that Māori's outfit with the stars that they possess.
Do you think the 8 points on the scoreboard will be enough to get them home?
No, I don't think so. It's going to take one or two more tries maybe to cement things. That's what I was saying. The first try scorer in the second half, I feel like we'll go a long way to winning this grand final. But yeah, the heart definitely is backing the girls in blue, and close encounter at the moment. Yeah, I don't think 8 points though is the margin to get the job done. It's going to be a few more tries, no doubt. A lot of defensive effort shining through.
Well, whoever wins this will be deserved winners, I'm sure. My whole household's Māori. I'm a proud cookie, but my wife, my daughters, my son, they're all Māoris. So if the girls win here today, I'll never hear the end of it.
Exciting stuff now. Looking forward to it. These young ladies have worked so hard to get to this position. Played in some big games, and this is nothing different. Probably the biggest game some of these young ladies will get the opportunity to play in their young career so far.
Well, referee just having a chat to the two captains there at halftime. Not too sure what they're discussing, but so far it's been an absolute spectacle. Some great rugby league. Very well officiated also. Yeah. Compliments to the referees. They've done such a great job throughout the 3 days.
100%, man. Referees. Shout out to all the refs out there. Hardest job in the world. Need our refs to keep our game alive, and big ups to them doing a great job out in the middle and on our touchline as well.
Well, 30 minutes from now, we are going to have a winner of the Under-17 PYC Girls competition.
Samoa 8 points to 6. This is what we expected in this showdown. Said 4-point game, and their round robin match up played yesterday, coming down literally to the last play of the game. Kickoff awaits us now. Time has already started. Strict shot clock here, so gotta get things underway now. Looking forward to the second half. Strap yourself in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a cracker of a second half. Edge of your seat type stuff. Tuala, first hit up off the back fence.
Well, 4 in the tackle there for the Māoris. Desperate to get their bodies in front. They can't let Samoa get a roll on.
Play to the left-hand side now. See what Samoa got up their sleeve in the first set of the second half. That's on number 19, what a run. Gets him on the front foot.
Well, Monica Ben calling for the ball now on the left.
Cheers there, Ben. Tips it on to Leo Fowl. Oh, it's been deemed a forward pass from Monica Ben. Unfortunate there, you could see her idea. Trying to play a bit wider of the ruck. Maybe space out this Māori's defense. But execution, unfortunately, letting her down.
So ever so slightly forward. Not ideal for Samoa, not what they would have had in mind. There's an interesting shape here off the scrum. The Māori's very, very wide. Looks like they'll be running off Tolman, the number 7.
Back of the scrum now. Hey. Bit of a messy pass. Jones there to clean it up. Jones again. Always seeming to beat the first tackler every time. Back to the left-hand side once more. Tips it on to Akoi Lemusu.
Well, they got a 4-on-2 overlap here on the left.
See if they can identify it. They play there once more. Jones. Oh, great. Should have played the long ball. Sorry, that was Toman. Should have played the long ball. Was there on. But they get the penalty nonetheless.
Yeah, numbers getting across here. Samoa, they were short on numbers, but managed to fill in the space. High shot there on Jada Peel. And the Māoris now. The fresh set of 6.
Pasene once more, carrying it strongly into the Samoan defense. But she loses the ball and getting up to play it. Letting Samoa off the hook in a big way. There's no doubt Māoris were looking to attack the try line with some venom. Just letting it slip there, unfortunate from Pasene. Samoa now to feed the scrum. Alina Lavia in the 6th jersey.
So it's a wide 4 for Samoa. They're taking 5 on the open side. No one down the short side. Oh, no.
Poor mistake off the scrum.
Confusion there. No depth in their attack.
Monica Ben won't be too happy with that. It's back-to-back errors now from her. We're looking to clean that up on the defensive end. Jane Lung Siu getting pinged for a head-high shot. Coming in over top, trying to make a statement after that error. What an opportunity now for the Māoris team. Lamert at acting half. What has she got up her sleeve? Oh, and another knock on from Liafa Paki. So, I don't know what was said at half time, but some of these nerves are getting to these young ladies and a few uncharacteristic errors creeping into their game.
Yeah, it's an opening 5 minutes riddled with errors. We'll see who can get them under control.
Looks like a penalty now. This Fitu Samoa squad. Maybe accidental offside, potentially. Finds a great touch finder though. And yeah, letting Samoa off the hook. Tough in these grand finals. You just don't know how many of those try-scoring opportunities you're going to get, so have to make use of them. Run again to the middle of the field. Hard to put down. It's a little foul, losing the headgear.
Ooh.
Yeah, knocked down there from the Māori scrum half. Did a great job in trying to anticipated the dummy half jumping out. But yeah, just fortunately hit the ball down herself, giving Samoa a fresh set of 6 now. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Next try proving to be very important in deciding a winner here.
Hold here, girls. Hold. 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 All good. All good.
Goes out to the right-hand side. Not the greatest of passes, but she does well to scoop it up.
Okay, stand.
Play out to the right-hand side now. Tips it on to Faith Tavita. Out of Auckland Grammar. Great carry. To the middle of the field once more. Lavia gets it off to Louis. Finds Tuala. Tuala busts through one tackle. Stuff from Serenity Tuala. Play out the back. Suala finds Suaso. Suaso beats one, beats two. Do you find the try line? Is that a try in the corner? For Shalom. Soyasu. She is brilliant. She was able to get that down in the corner. What a try and bit of individual brilliance for your Sunday afternoon.
She is Superwoman out on that left edge. The Samoan Superwoman, holy hecka. With no space at all, she runs it deep into the corner. And with the amount of bodies around her, how the hell did she get this one down? Beats 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Oh, too strong. The upper body strength there, ridiculous.
Yeah, strength and speed going in the corner.
Just pure heart and desire as well to get to the try line. Shalom Soyasu. One to look out for in the future. We've seen it a few times already, and so witnessing a great talent in front of you. Had absolutely no right to get that one down. 4 Maori defenders in and around her. Still managed to cross over the stripe, so a big try, especially with the ramifications of this game.
Well, big conversion here for Louis too. She can take the game to 2 scores if she can slot this. No, it's unsuccessful. Score remains 12 points to 6.
Yeah, so big right of reply to be expected from this New Zealand Māori side. They don't want to find themselves trailing by any more points. Still plenty of time to go in the contest, 20 minutes.
Well, they'll see if they can get the ball back here. They had a few chances at Samoa's line in the opening stages, but weren't able to keep hold of the ball themselves. But keep your eye on Mihi Kerr. She's on number 14.
Yeah, Mihi Kerr. Very, very impressive player. Best on field in the NZ Clubs vs Schools game last week. See if she can carry on with that form and get her side back into the game now. Just waiting the kick. And Samoa doing so well in behind the ruck. Another carry now. Some on the front foot. Oh, what a run. Guess the set started off from Pasifika. Sorry, there was 19 in Langsiu. To the middle of the field. They centralize the attack now. Excellent run from over halfway. So they're just getting stuck into their work now. Whetu Samoa. Simple but effective game plan. Plays out the back. Tutualu finds Suaso again. Hard to put away. Carrying Sweetman on her back there.
Great energy there from Sweetman. She made the tackle out on the sideline. Chase that ball all the way in. She's got to get on her bike now to cover this kick.
Puts it up in the air. Faith Tavita chasing through. Ball still sits up. It's a touch by the Māoris. Team according to Wazada Tachi. So Samoa get a fresh set of 6 now. Prime opportunity. Samoa to extend their lead now. It's us on their game plan. It's very simple, but it's effective. Playing in behind the ruck. Not forcing the pass when it's not there.
We could go 2 scores up now. Lavia, so dangerous, close to the line.
To the middle of the field. Oh, the hole opens up for Langsiu. Jane Langsiu. She spin around and find the try line. Damiaf might have a go herself here. Ooh, that it was either offside or the most perfectly timed tackle in history of rugby league. She got there so quick.
Offside it is.
Laulu gets it to her right hand side to Langsiu again. Oh, great legs tackle from Lammert. Very courageous players, Lammert. Go to Lavia on the right hand side. A cutout pass. Try time in the corner for Chefanaya Louis. What a try, what a ball from Lavera again. Very impressive. Malina Lavera. Don't they love it, the Samoa Fitu squad? What a try.
Well, 2 scores up now, Samoa. There's still plenty of time to play, and 2 tries isn't much, but I'm sure the Māoris will start to feel some pressure now. So we have a look at this try from Samoa, and it was a great ball from Lavera. Fantastic pass, lovely take, great finish. Louis in the corner.
Chefanaya Louis, out of Southern Cross campus. Off to the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs next year. Her and her sister, so wish them all the best, but what a way to cap off her season there. Great try in the corner. Chefanaya Louis. Shanti Louis now looking to convert. You see a massive conversion now from the sideline. Extend the lead. Push it out to potentially a 3-score game. Unsuccessful, sails to the right-hand side. Scoreline remains 16 points to 6. Samoa over the New Zealand Māori squad.
Yeah, just 10 points in it, but you feel Māoris have to get something going on the scoreboard soon. If they concede again, it's going to be nothing short of a miracle for them to chase down Samoa.
Feel like they have to be the next team to score in this game.
Well, they're loading up the numbers here on the left. I'm sure that's the way they're going to go.
Get us on the way, hitting that sweet spot once more. Faith Tavita unable to bring it down, but we play on. Faith Tavita out of dummy half. The scoot, great footwork. Still going, great leg drive. Auckland Grammar centre, fast play the ball as well for Namaulu. Namalaulu, great carry off the back of the strong run from Tavita. Play out to the left-hand side to Lang Siu. Jane Lang Siu. Assessing your options now. They play to the left-hand side. Play out the back to Tuala. Finds Louis. Louis fends away from one. Still going Louis. Still going Louis. What a left-hand fence she's got on her. Shanti Louis.
Well, the defense from Māori is going to have to figure themselves out here.
Tuala, Harbour Bridge pass over to Liuanga. Does well to stay in the field of play, but that's our 5th tackle handover. What do you feel like the New Zealand Māoris have to do to get themselves back into the contest, Ants?
They need to get some ruck speed, and they're going to need at least a penalty or something to get them down the other end. Because there's some tired bodies out there. Some substitutions coming, though. It looks like Kyla Pasine going to the sideline.
Ooh, it's that short blind side there. Not much room, but Sweetman doesn't have to stay in the field of play. To the middle of the field now. Great defense from the Samoa team. It's like as the longer this game's gone on.
They need someone to spark it here. They need a big run. They need a quick play of the ball.
You can hear it from the supporters there. Bingy set. Needs to get up in. Shut it down. They go to the right-hand side up to Jones once more. This could be the game breaker in Brooke Jones.
Well, there's a good run. They got the penalty. Exactly what they needed. So Brooke Jones, he's going to tap and go. No mucking around here. Big defense from Samoa.
She's so courageous, Brooke Jones. Punches well above her weight. Steen, what a run. Ella Walker onto the field now. To the left-hand side. Patricia Hey. Lambert, can she spot the markers? Oh, she goes to her right-hand side instead.
Well, the A defenders for Samoa, they're very, very late getting back here. There's some big holes around the middle. If Lambert can spot it, they go wide this time.
So back onto Faza. Phoenix Faza. Much of very good to see the impact she's bringing onto the field now. Where's Lambert going to go? Plays to her right-hand side. Out to Leah for Paki. Puts on a little grubber kick. Oh, taken nicely from Leoanga. But not a bad spot to give away the ball here.
Professional clean-up there from Leonga. And here goes Suaso down the sideline.
Suaso got to keep the eyes on Suaso. Leo Fell again. Taking plenty of carries today, Lavinia Leo Fell. I think it's time to just get rid of the headgear now. Great carry through the middle of the field.
Some subs coming now for Samoa. Monica Ben back on the field.
Still on the run once more. Riley Pasese storming onto the ball. Great nudge down from Louis. Gets it downfield. What a kick. Chasers coming through. Jones has got to be onto it. Does well, Jones, but taken from Malina Lavia.
It was a tired-looking chase back from Jones. She's got that right ankle strapped up heavy. There's 12 minutes left in this one. She's going to have to dig deep. She's done so much for this team so far. They've got a penalty now, which is going to help.
They're letting them off the hook once more now. Got a chance to attack. The way the tempo the Maori team is playing with at the moment, especially from Sweetman and Jones. Jada Pugh out of dummy half. Beats one, beats two. Over halfway now. What a carry from Jada Pugh.
Yeah, big run there from Pugh. They've gone down the left-hand side. There's not much space there. But they're going to make some now with a quick play the ball. And another penalty.
Penalty count starting to stack now for this Fetu Samoa squad. Something to address. Maybe the discipline just letting them down. Inviting the Māoris back into their half again.
Well, it's the only way the Māoris are really going forward. They've had two penalties back to back. Now they find themselves inside Samoa's 30.
Sweetman again. Plays to the middle of the field now. Liafapaki gives it off to Ramoni. He's come on for her second stint of the game. Fast play the ball as well. Lambert jumps out. Could she be in for her double? Excellent line defense from the Samoa squad. Liafapaki jumps out. Find the try line, getting very close now. This NZ Māori team. Oh, bit of a dummy to herself there.
Well, the space is on the right for the Māoris, and it's the fifth tackle. We might see a kick across field here, perhaps. Great D from Samoa to cut it off.
Yeah, knock on, unfortunately, there from Ramoni.
Well, there'll be some frustration on that right edge for the Māoris. They just about dislocated their shoulders waving for the ball.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot in their last game as well that we covered. Getting a bit white line fever as they get closer to the try line and a bit too congested around the ruck area, like you said.
Great D from Samoa to fly up and shut it down, and Louis upfield.
What a run, start off the set. Now Malolo jumps out as well and has a dart. Take her into touch. She does well. So back to the middle now. Oh, strong run. Again,
Well,
Leo foul.
10 points of difference, 10 minutes remaining.
Plays it out the back now. Just got shape onto the right-hand side. While it goes herself.
Nice read there from Tolman, getting up to shut down the runner out the back.
Penalty now to Samoa. So a bit of a gut punch for the Māoris team. Done so well in defending that set. Gifting Samoa another fresh set of 6.
Well, Samoa win this game. It'll be on the back of their defense. They've been fantastic so far in the contest. The Māoris asking plenty of questions. The Samoa having all the answers defensively. Just 6 points they've conceded.
First up, carry, getting them on the front foot. Serenity Mila losing it. The head taped up. Disappointed of that one. Serenity Mila. coming onto the field as well. It's under 9 minutes to go, so the Māoris couldn't have afforded to let in another try. But they've got plenty of work to do now, 90 metres. To get to the other end of the field. But they got the talent to do so. So let's see, whānau, what does this Māori team have up their sleeve? Last 8.5 minutes.
So time ticking away, time the enemy of the Māori team, of course. After this, we got the Māoris, the boys team taking on Tonga. I think half of Tonga's found a home up on the hill there, waiting to support that one.
Absolutely can't wait for that matchup as well, coming up after this game. The left-hand side, that's much better now from the Māori four-pack. That's how they were carrying it in the first half. See a bit more of that. Another run again. Great offload as well, finding Tolman. Oh, great footwork on the 14. Plenty of work to do. Mihi Kerr.
Oh. Receives a bit of late attention over the top there, but Mihi Kerr. Great work down the side. Oh, someone's going to the bin.
Someone is sent to the sin bin. A massive game changer right now as the Whitu Samoa are down to 12 for the remainder of the game.
That'll be an early kaele. There's only 7 minutes left in the game. So Samoa are going to have 12 players for the remainder of this. They're going to have to dig really deep to get the job done now.
Now Malaulu there, taking a seat. Try time approaching. 2 meters short of the try line now. Lammerts, he's scheming. Got to get it out wide though. That's where the space is.
The space is there. If they want to get it out wide, they've got to fix their depth. They're far too shallow at the moment.
Leafopaki plays short. Instead, leg drive from the 17. And Daniel. Oh, great line speed from Leoanga, but the space is there. Out to Jones. Jones gets it wide. Try time in the corner for Te Raukawa Leaf. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the New Zealand Māoris team. Take us through that highlights package right there. What a try.
Well, they were knocking on the door for a while now, and you could see the space out wide. Getting it there is another story, though, especially when Samoa, they fly up in defence and try to shut it down. Leonga that time doing just that, but great work there to get the ball out. Brooke Jones with the draw and pass. The Māoris now drawing within just one try. Samoa, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to do it with 12 players.
Yeah, very, very crucial sin bin that was. And I've loved the look of Rihanna Leafopaki in the middle of the field as well. She's facilitating quite nicely and sort of that link between the forwards and the back line. She's unleashed that back line on several occasions throughout this campaign, and excellent set play as well from Brooke Jones. She still had plenty of work to do, Jones. Summed up the situation nicely. Kicks to come now, very important. Every 2 points is at this stage of the competition. Great strike.
Ooh, just about falling short there for Patricia Hey. This is going to be tough for Samoa now. They're a player short. The final 4 minutes. They just need, if they could score one more time, anything will do. A 2-pointer, 1-pointer.
100% now, 4 and a bit to go now.
It'll be enough to bring them home.
Definitely.
What they could just do is just park the bus on the try line. Don't let anybody through.
Yeah, whānau, Māoris, they have a big job to do now. 4 minutes, playing against 12 players. Opportunities are there, whether or not they can identify it is up to them. Middle of the field now. Strong carry again. Daniel Gaines been strong, Daniel. Centralizes the attack now. Great go forward. Taken down by Leo Felt. Plays out to the right-hand side.
That's a smart play there. Just want to keep it back towards the ruck, perhaps. And doing that, you really tire out the middle for Samoa. They're doing it tough with the player short already. I think if you can beat him up the middle, the gaps out wide will open up. Lemert.
Great carry from Lemert, getting them on the front foot now. They're in a good opportunity now. Going to take on the line on the final, has to find a pass. Gets off to Daniel once more. There's a massive gaping hole in front of her. She find the offload. Have to keep it alive now. Still going. Lambert, can she find a space? His numbers out to the right-hand side if she gives it.
Oh, ball's put down.
And that's put down from the Maori team. Unfortunate there was space looming on their right-hand side for this Aotearoa team.
Well, there was space there. There's still time. They're going to get the ball back again. As long as they can stay squeaky clean on their defensive set here, force Samoa to kick deep in their half, they'll get some possession and hopefully some good territory with one more set of 6. Suaso.
Strong run of the footy. Shalom Suaso does well to stay in as well. 2 minutes to go. Leoanga in that dummy half. Has a scoot herself.
Well, it was locked in. The scores were tied at this stage yesterday when these two teams met. Samoa this time, though, with a 6-point advantage as they kick long.
Downfield. Tavita coming through. Sitting up now. There's Mihi Kerr. Oh, great defense now from the Samoa team. 90 seconds to go in this grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, 6-point game. There's Jones again. Some hard yakka now required from this Māori team. Dummy half scoot.
Great run there. When in doubt, just go forward. They need some time to organise themselves here, the Māoris. In the meantime, they need to get to some better field position to at least get a big play on. There's a strong run from Jada Peel.
Jada Peel getting him on the front foot. Just under a minute to go now. Play out to the right-hand side. Great run again from Ramoni. Finds a late offload. Does well to hang on to the ball, Lambert.
So, 5th tackle. This could be it for the Māoris. 40 seconds left.
Taken comfortably from Louis. 30 seconds to go in the contest. So, if Samoa play their cards right, they will be crowned the champions. Leoanga out of dummy half. Tuala gets it off to Faith Tavita. Tavita in for another strong carry. Maybe 1, maybe 2 more plays left. Out of dummy half there. This Louis, the other Louis sister. Last play coming up now. Faith Tavita.
Oh, why did you kick it?
Why she kicked the 4-but play on. They can run 100 meters, Brock Jones.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate there from Brock Jones. And congratulations to the Samoa under-17s Whetu squad. They are your Premiership grade champions for 2024 in the Pacific Youth Cup. And don't they love it? How good Whetu Samoa, Whaamolosi ladies. What a win. What a win for the country as well. Awesome stuff. We'll be back in a few ticks for our final grand final of the day between the Tonga Hakula under-17s taking on the Aotearoa Māori under-17 squad.
Yeah. 3 finals, 3 different nations.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Well, welcome back in. Day 3 here of our PYC Under-17s tournament in Bay Roskill. Scenes of jubilation there for Samoa. Triumphant over the Under-17 New Zealand Maori side, and a spectacular final, one that did not disappoint. We knew it would be a close game. And all smiles there for Samoa. Impressed with that one there, Jimmy.
Yeah, 100%, mate. How good for the country, and no doubt after last week's Under-14s and 15s win, take this as the 3-peat. How good to see, and yeah, definitely proud of the young Whetū ladies. Whaamalossi to them, and congratulations.
Does this mean you're going to have your flag out the window when you drive home today?
Mate, all day, all week. They're going to fly those Samoa flags proudly, my man, and happy they got the job done, but full credit to the Maori team.
Well, I don't think there's any flags left. I think they're sold out because they're scattered all around this place, as are the Tongan flags, as we get ready for our boys' final. The Hakula Tongan side taking on the New Zealand Maoris. It's been a fantastic day here. Just one game to go. Sad to say, isn't it?
One game to go. It's been an awesome tournament. Loved every bit of it. Honoured and privileged to be calling fantastic talent.
Well, it was a valiant effort from the Maoris. Fighting back from a 10-point deficit and just about getting it done over on that right-hand side.
Hard out, you thought they were in, and these big ups to the Samoa team.
Well, a fantastic story for them also. Down to 12 players with 7 minutes to go. They had to dig really, really deep to get that win. So well deserved.
Yeah, Samoa, man, I'm so proud of them, their effort out there. Very proud. Had to dig deep in that last 7 minutes. Playing with 12. And holding out a gallant Maori's team. Getting their round of applause now, and deservedly so.
So the Maori side making their way to the field now, the boys. Looking to rectify. Based on the games you've seen so far, any predictions for this one?
This matchup there. So we caught Tonga in their first game, and they looked absolutely phenomenal right throughout, 1 to 17. Team is very strong, but this Maori team also possess some weapons, and if their round robin score is anything to go by, 28 points or, this game is looking to be sort of the same caliber. Here we are at our main event.
Look at that Maori side.
Yes.
Very, very strong. I was very impressed yesterday with the work of Bastian Armstrong, the centre there for the Maoris. Expect another impressive performance from him. As we have a look at the Tongan side there also. Any standouts there for you, Jimmy?
Yeah, in this Tongan side, can't go past the Harold Mats Warriors captain at 13 and Miletoni Sikuvea, as well as Tyson Hansen at 7, part of the Warriors squad, and Antonio Verhoeven, big rangy centre who's off to the Broncos for the next few years, so plenty of talent. Spread it across this Hakula Tonga side. No doubt should be a very, very entertaining clash, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Well, what a way to end the tournament.
Yeah. The benchmark has been set, and no doubt this is the pinnacle of Pacific Youth Cup. Game we've all been waiting for. Yeah, like I said, 28 points all draw in their last matchup they played, so if that result is anything to go by, this should be a barnstormer.
Yeah, well done, Samoa. Well done, our Kōtero Premiership winners, 17's going along with your 14s, your 15s and your 17s. Well done. Good boy. Papa Jeff, be happy.
Tonga team now,
And now it is the time.
led by Milatoni Sikuveo.
Tama. It is Hakula Tonga in the red and white. And that will face the Hokainga, the tangata whenua.
Looking forward to this battle there. Charleston Sarore, who was out of action yesterday, looks like he is going to be leading the haka for this team.
Yeah.
Only 16 years of age, Charleston Sarore.
Honour the treaty. Honour the treaty. Obey Roskill Vikings treaty.
This should be the best display of league for the age grade of under 17, so very excited, very excited. Formalities now.
Please don't go across the team. So after the haka and the cultural exchanges, the score is still 0.
Of course, the golden rule during the pre-game huckers can't go over the 40-metre line.
Yeah, 100% there. The boys a bit too keen there, and love to see it though. The passion both of these sides have for their respective country. Yeah, this is going to be a cracker of a game, man. So I can't wait.
Well, two sides that have impressed throughout the competition. We saw Tonga dismantle the Cook Islands here on day one. Really impressed with the fullback, Mark Sikovia.
Yeah, Mark Sikovia, the last alien at the back. Very sharp with ball in hand, quick on his feet.
Get away from this guy.
It's going to be, if it gets the better of a start, go a long way to winning this game.
Well, it's the 15th game we'll commentate, and it could be the best for last. As New Zealand Maori get us underway. And if that first carry is anything to go by, we've got a big game on our hands. Sisifa with the carry. This time it's Huma Fotu.
Off the back. Mark straight. Here. Wait. Go. 2. 1 2 on you, Liz. Thanks, mate. On 2.
Tonga happy to keep things in the centre of the park, utilising the big bodies that they possess in their squad. Now they shift it just a little bit to the right here.
4 off the back and square. Here.
Tackle 4.
Go 4.
Biting off some big meters off this Māori's defence, something that not a lot of teams can do.
Comfortably making it up the field now.
So Tyson Hansen, sharp pass there, asking some questions. Neo Verhoeven there, the number 3.
Wait for me, 1.
Taking the ball on the last tackle, trying to catch the Māoris there. Out of position. But they were on the money there. Dealt with it well. Tavita Pomale plays it. Oh. Strong defence there up the middle from Sikovia. Smart offload. Is New Zealand Māori. Roll up field. Is it Albert Belchin who's upended? Referee calls play on. Looked like quite a dangerous tackle there, but he's back on his feet. On tackle 0. This will be the first.
Great opportunity now. Sikovia, Militoni.
Go 1.
There he is with the ball in hand.
13.
At least set up there. They got Homa Fotu running off the shoulder of Hansen along with Verhoeven. That's the way they go. What can they come up with here? Verhoeven, he seems to be a go-to option early on in this game.
Yeah, the rangy sensor out on that left edge. Definitely a go-to strike weapon for this Hakula side. Tyson Hansen and Verhoeven link up nicely throughout the duration of this tournament. And
Start with these real tight, lads. You're on the outside, you're on the inside. Okay, hold there, 6. Arms right round, AJ, head right in. Head out here,
So
mate.
here we go. Isaac Fotumuala, ball spinning on his finger.
Right, head down. There, I'll tell you when. Head down. Wait for the
They're going
break.
to feed the scrum now. It's New Zealand Māori. Strong run there. Is that Charleston Terore?
Terore missing yesterday in action. Good to see him back out here for the final.
Well, it's a very young left edge for the Māoris. Bastian Armstrong, as I mentioned pre-game, most of that left edge they could play in the same grade again next year if they choose. So shaping to kick. They decide to keep hold. Fotumuala plays it. Belchin goes left. That's Torino Jackson, the number 24. Plays the ball now on tackle 5. It's a deep kick. It's going to go very deep in goal.
Way too far.
And with one bouncer, hits the fence. 7 tackles set now for Tonga.
It's a great start. Both teams coming out on fire. The intensity and carrying off a lot of venom in behind their carries. Maxi Gouveia.
Well, Iga-san, bit of venom in that tackle there. The number 10 for the Māoris. You can spot him in the white headgear. There's Tonga. Playing one off the ruck. It's a very condensed attacking shape for Tonga. Hansen. Brings Fotu Moala. Sorry, that's oh, what a catch for Hoven.
What a try, Antonio Verhoeven.
Well, they've been to him twice already. 3rd time's a charm, and he's got the first try of the game.
And as I was saying, him and Tyson Hansen have a beautiful connection. Check out on this replay once more. Went through the boot this time. Verhoeven just chased through with a passion. Yeah, rangy centre. He's the tallest in this Tonga team and does well to get over for Tonga's first try. And doesn't he love it? Man, off to the Brisbane Broncos for the next few years, and aren't they lucky to have him over there? Great stuff from Antonio Verhoeven.
Tonga open up the scoring through Jason Tomalolo. Oh no, sorry. 4-0.
4 points to 0 now.
Tonga kick that down.
Good for Militoni Sikuvea. Oh, yeah, what a start from the Sakula side, and exactly what they would have wanted, especially in their opening first few sets. No errors, and comfortably making yardage up the field.
So Tonga hit first. Fantastic play the ball from Homer Fotu during the build-up.
6-0.
6-0, Tongan lead. New Zealand Māori. 23 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well done to our sponsors and all the teams that have played this last game. Just want to thank One New Zealand Warriors, ARL, NRL for the support, and of course the One Foundation, the mighty Bay Roskill Vikings.
So Fafita, Aradami half.
Very young caddy in this team. It's been a wonderful effort. Thank you very much to Colin and Tanya and Henry.
Working it right now. Plenty of support here for the Tongan side. The team going down in the championship final. To an extremely spirited Fiji team. Congratulations to them. Winning that game just 2 rounds earlier. Fafita. Sikuvea running hard. Finding his front there. And tackle 5. They go left to Hansen. Puts a very, very awkward kick downfield. Taken well by Kaya Cribb.
Great kicking game, Hansen.
Extremely impressive yesterday, Kaya Cribb. The game against Cook Islands. Oh, there's a wobbly pass on the ground, but it's cleaned up well by Hodaki. So Belchin hesitated for a second as everyone looked to the referee. He calls play on. And on the 5th tackle now. What if the Māoris got up their sleeve? Belchin, short ball, here we go. Short side. Oh, just about. Thought about the catch and pass. But the defense was offside, so it's going to be a fresh set of 6 for the Māoris. Tonga lucky not to concede on that play.
Yeah, now perfect opportunity now, and great shift to that right-hand side. Exposing the space, identifying it and having a crack, but now Māori's perfect attacking set. See if they can reply.
Well, it's Maipi, the number 20. He's parked out there on the right edge. There's an offload from the Māoris, which goes to ground. Cleaned up by Tonga, and they're back on the attack. Double knock on.
So yeah, unfortunate there for the Māori lads. Some uncharacteristic errors creeping into their game now. Letting Tonga off the hook there. See if they can put in a great defensive set. Get some confidence back, because that's how they play their game, off the back of their defense first. Great start from both sides, especially the Tongan team. Hanson's are feed it.
So Tonga. Six 0 they lead. Sikuvea. That's Mark Sikuvea, the fullback. Tony Sikuvea, the 13. He's parked himself in behind the ruck. And that's where they hit now through Verhoeven. The lone try scorer so far in this one. Still going, looking for an offload. He's found one. Tonga rolling upfield through Sisifa. Another offload. Verhoeven staying busy in the middle. Up towards halfway now. Nathaniel Fafita from dummy half. Works it wide. A little stop and go there from Mikaeli. On tackle 5. Looking towards their kickers.
Garros.
Well, it's almost bounced back to the place that he kicked it from.
Probably not the strike Garros would have wanted there. Great kicker of the footy. Just got the timing of that boot there wrong.
So Ugasan a little bit off the mark as he plays it back to Bolchin now. Armstrong. No ball for him out wide. If he wants a carry, he's going to come in the middle and get it. Bolchin taking half a step there before linking up with Caleb Tiu. Fotumoala, the fullback, he pointed to go left, but they're coming back towards him. On last tackle, he's going to call for the ball. No, he won't. They're going to go left. Out the back. Out wide. There it is. First try. Grayson Wharakura. Have a nice play there from Jordan Hortere, pulling the reins on tackle 5 and getting something going down this left edge for the Māoris.
Yeah, how good. The young man in Wharakura. You're saying that young left edge over there for the Māoris. They all can play another year in this grade and proving themselves worthy of competing as well. Hortere takes it to the line, plays at the back to Crib. And Crib, beautiful cutout pass to Grayson Wharakura. Manireo Marlin Jr. in the corner. He gets the Māoris back into the game. 6 points to 4. How good of a contest is this so far?
Yeah, great stuff there. Wharakura coming back with a little bit of a limp, I think. I'm sure he can suck it up for the next 17 minutes and another half after that. Not long to go now. On the third day of this tournament, Kaya Crib lining up the extras. Be trying to draw level.
Crib to convert now. Tough one for Crib. Very good goal kicker though.
Well, plenty of distance in it, but not quite the aim. It's pushed away to the right. Kaya Crib's conversion unsuccessful. So score remains 6 points to 4 as we approach the halfway mark in this first half. Time just flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In the good games, you just want them to last forever, but they never do.
100%. Saw number 15 and Ambrose Puluno subbing onto the field now. He was strong, very strong. The first game we covered. Weapon to bring off the bench. Goes to show how stacked this Tongan side is.
So Hansen with the kick downfield gets us down towards the Maori 10-metre line. Nathaniel Fafita. It's probably the shortest thing going around in the middle. It's a big forward pack for Tonga. So I think there's naturally people are going to want to one towards you.
100%.
There he is there in the 14 jersey. Plenty of tackles already in this game.
Early kick.
Fotumuala kicking on tackle 4. Sikuvia.
Forward from Sikuvia.
It looks like Fangupo, Mahe Fangupo. They're strong on there from Simon Sisifa. He got us going with the opening carry of the game. He hasn't disappointed since then. Every carry he's taken, a sign of intent. Fafita goes left, Hansen. Drop in 4-2 underneath. But keep in hold now. Verhoeven, last tackle. Sikuvia. They go towards the right edge. This looks promising, straight through the middle. The defense parted and opened up. And the Māoris now with no choice but to jump on a loose ball from an offside position. Is that Lucien Makaele, the number 11?
Yeah, chasing through on that one. And
running like the Flash.
Yeah, hard out. Pushing through, and goal hole just seems to open up. Plenty of work to do though. Give the Tonga a wonderful opportunity now. Stretch out their lead even further.
Well, they don't even consider the option of taking the 2. They're straight back into it. Sisifa. These opportunities so precious. You've got to make them count. You've got to reflect this time and position up on the scoreboard of Sikuvia. 2 meters short now. Sisifa, he's shaped up on the short ball here. They're going to go out the back to Hansen. Hansen put some air on the ball. Verhoeven, could he bag his second try? What a handful.
Proving hard to stop.
The Slim Reaper out wide. Makaele on 5th tackle. Going to play it back to Fafita. They go back to the left side. Hansen. This is a dangerous side for Tonga. And it's knocked on again from the Māoris.
Fresh set of 6 coming up again. Be taxing on this Māori defense now and taking a lot of energy out of them. Hansen can build some more pressure. Play at this part of the field.
You like the look of Verhoeven on the left, don't you?
Dangerous. Dangerous with ball in hand all the time.
So Tonga, 10 metres off the Māori line. Here they go, Sikuvia. Oh, beats one, gets outside his man and goes straight into touch. Fantastic defence from the Māoris there. Grayson Wharakura, he scored a try just moments ago. This time he saved one.
What a tackle from Wharakura. Sikuvia managed to get away from one. And Wharakura sort of showed him the sideline. What you need to do as a winger. Great covering defence. Oldie's back on the attack now.
Well, it's been an impressive start here in the middle for Tonga. Tipini, who's that on in the 15 now? It's Puluno. Ambrose Puluno for Tonga. Some fresh legs on in the number 15 jersey. Fotu round the legs, working hard to get back on side. Now it's Fotu Moala. Scampering on the last tackle. Kick goes up. Taken well. Fantastic catch here on that Jordan Hortere kick. And here we go. Jordan Hortere now chasing back Bastian Armstrong. What a tackle. Tonga coming through in numbers now. They're all offside. The Maoris. Bolchin with the tackle for Fida. From dummy half goes to Sisifa. It's end-to-end stuff. Hansen. Sikuvea. Verhoeven coughs the ball up. This is going to be play on. So no advantage. They're going to bring it back in to pack the scrum.
Who was that made that tackle? Was it Pomale? Got underneath the ball of Verhoeven and managed to rattle the ball free. So great contact.
Yeah, great edge defence on both sides for the Maoris. They were in big trouble there. So Hortere tipping the ball on now. Finding himself at dummy half. Armstrong. Crawling forward here. The Maoris. Plenty of support out here for them in Bay Roskill. Caleb Teal on tackle 3. Belchin at dummy half. There's a marker on the ground. Fotumawala. That's the way they go. Trying to find some space up the middle of this Tongan defense on the 5th tackle now. Belchin. He's got options both sides. He goes to Fotumawala, who's going to put this nice and high up in the sky. The chase is onside. There's no escort there for the winger. Sikuvea takes the ball. As the Maoris set themselves up for a big defensive barrage here. Here they go through the middle.
Yeah, some of these outside backs need to come in and find some work. Take some pressure off the forward pack. Much better. That's much better. Josiah Manu.
Well, great kick chase there from Caleb Teal. He made 2 tackles now. He's found himself in the washing machine.
Chase Garros.
Wow. Garros trying to identify these tired bodies, and there's a penalty for Tonga.
Yeah, Chase Garros there. Other man signs for the Bulldogs for next year. Great stuff. Not the biggest body, but when he put the foot down, gap opened up and he put pressure on the defense, so great stuff. Tonga on the front foot now.
Well, I'll tell you what I see the Tongan game plan to be so far. Let's take a couple hits in and then get it out to that left edge. Hansen, Sikuvea, Verhoeven all combining out on that left side to try and score some points.
100%. That's proven to be the go-to side for the Sakula team.
Well, it's a game plan that's given him 6 points already. Mahe Fangupo also out on that left edge. He'll be looking to finish off some plays here if they can get some ball down that side. Sikuvea. To the other Sikuvea. Militoni Sikuvea. The 13 standing in the tackle. If you're wanting to play it quicker than that. The defense holding on well. Some more fresh legs here. Lika. Fafita looking to go himself. No, he doesn't. He turns it back under for Puluno. Wide pass. Tonga still, Sikovea. Over and at the corner. Oh, Mikaele bumps off centre. Winger gets it down. Tonga, second try of the day.
What a try, Luchin, Mikaele. Part of the Harold Matt squad also. Otara Ram as well, so great reward for his hard work. I don't think he played yesterday in the game we caught, but twin brother was, and beautiful stuff from Chase Garros. Found a space up to Sikovea. And I'm liking the look of Sikovea. He's opening up his outside channels quite nicely, and Luchin, Mikaele in for Tonga's second try of the grand final, and isn't he delighted about that one? Luchin and D'Angelo, twin brothers in this Tonga's outfit.
Well, it looks like Luchin's playing centre out there. There's no Fine Fale, as we've seen in the previous games. Opete Setani, the number 9 for Tonga, looking to come into the action now.
From the sideline. Crossbar challenge again to the right hand side.
So 5 minutes left in the first half. 10 points to 4 the score. The two number 9s coming on. It's Zacchaeus Mabbitt for the Māoris.
Coming up to half time, just over 5 minutes.
And it's Opete Setani, the number 9 for Tonga. So let's see some spark up the middle now, as some fresh legs come in to finish off this first half.
2024. It is what it is.
Takes the front of the ball.
Oof. Fangupo holding on to the ball well. Fafita. Ooh. There's some baby oil on that ball. Fafita. Tonga rumbling for Puluno. Plays it 20 minutes out on tackle 3. 20 metres out, sorry. 4 minutes remaining. Sitani. Looking for someone to come running onto it.
Great defensive set from this Māoris team.
Well, there's a second carry of the set. As they now punch it downtown through Garros. The Māoris back on the attack.
Kaya Crib there, but yeah, what an excellent kick from Garros, just getting them out of trouble for the meantime and back in their defence. Oh, Wharekura's been good with the late footwork.
Well, Wharekura, one try already. One try saver also. Despite that, the Māoris down by 6 points. Just over 3 minutes left now. It's Balchin biting off some big post-contact meters.
Excellent carry from and in the 13, Albert Balchin.
20 metres out now. Fotumuala, short ball. This is Fitiora. Mabbitt goes left. Fotumuala. The kick might have been ricocheted slightly, but that's a fantastic catch.
Gaeli again, he's been strong. Filling in for Fine Fale. He got some big shoes to fill, and he's doing a fantastic job.
I'm sure he's got some big feet to fill those shoes. 2 minutes 40 left on the clock now. Tonga in the lead. Will they be looking for something else before half-time? Plenty of work to do for both teams defensively up the middle.
100%. Those are only some tiled middle forwards.
Especially when you got old sweet feet like this. Sikovea coming up the middle. Tackle 5 now. Satani goes to Hansen, who kicks downfield. Kaya Crib bringing it back again. He got cleaned up on his last kick chase. This time he's found his front. Gets a nice play the ball for Bastian Armstrong this time. Picked up, driven back. Tonga careful not to give away the penalty. They let him down, they let him play it.
Seconds left in the first half. Maoris can do here on the set of 6.
Mabbott. Testing up the middles now. This might be the last time the Maoris touch the ball in this half. Or could it be a try? Oh, the ball's touched down. They're going to get a fresh set of 6 here. So nervous times now for Tonga. We talk about the tired bodies in the middle. Have they got enough energy now to repel another set of 6 from the Maoris? 1 minute left on the clock.
You see the Maoris man in the white headgear. He understands the situation. Getting a move on. Bit of urgency shown. Seconds can be wasted during these scrums. So great to see the urgency from the Maoris team.
Well, no mucking around there. Foti Moala gets the ball out the right side. I don't think the winger was ready. The scrum was packed in and ready to go. I don't think Tuamai Maipi was ready out there on the right edge.
Not on the same page on that occasion, and that proved costly. Been a good chance for them to score before the break.
Well, that's huge for Tonga, because so many times we do see tries come right on the stroke of half-time. So 100%. I'm guessing that this will be the last play now. It's a slow play the ball. Sekovia keeps hold. And that'll take us to half-time. Nothing in it at all. Just the one try. Tonga leading New Zealand Māori 10 points to 4. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the first half report.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
So welcome back in. It's halftime here. Tonga leading New Zealand Māori. There's a nervous energy around Bay Roskill.
Feel it.
At the moment, you can feel it in the air. We are half an hour away from knowing who's going to win. As we just look back and recap over that first half. 3 tries to have a look at there, Jimmy.
Yeah, so there was some excellent first half highlights from both teams. Tightly contested match, 10 points to 4, but Eagles started from Verhoeven again, was strong on that left edge.
The teams there just getting their final orders. What's the chat going on? Oh, we'll come back to that. Just look at these tries again.
Yeah, they play to the left-hand side once more, and Hansen, great right foot boot, puts it in the air, and Verhoeven, like you said, slowed down his run there and timed the jump perfectly, and smiles on the face. How good. First try for Verhoeven. Hopefully one he won't forget. This one here from Albert Bouchin up the middle of the field. Getting this platform set real nicely. Go to the left-hand side. Play out to Hortede, who plays out to Crib. Beautiful cutout pass out to Grayson. Wharakura in the corner. 6 points to 4.
Well, you just feel like Neo Verhoeven's a marked man since then. I'm sure every time a kick goes up towards that direction now, there'll be blockers there. And there'll be people to shield him from the ball. 100%. But 10 points to 4 the score. We'll be back with the second half in just a few moments.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
So it comes down to this, folks. Just one half remaining here in our PYC Under-17 tournament for 2024. 3 champions decided already. Fiji winning the championship grade for the boys. For the girls, Samoa beating New Zealand Maori in a fantastic final, an absolute nail-biter, and another fantastic final we've got on our hands here. It's Tonga leading New Zealand Maori.
Looking forward to the second half. That first half was anything to go by. Like I said in the last game, I have a feeling this one's going to come down to the wire. Again, edge of your seat type stuff. Strap yourself in, ladies and gentlemen, and for a wower of a second half.
Well, if you had to choose a tournament MVP, who would you? Any names coming to mind?
Ooh, in the Premiership grade.
For any grade.
Any grade, I'll probably say.
Across the entire tournament.
Like the look of Tyson Hansen at 7 for this Tonga side. He'll do the pretty stuff, but he's organised his team quite nicely and led his team around the park as well. And also in the Māori's team, I like the look of Jordan Hortere in the 6 jersey as well. So both halves and both teams leading their respective countries into battle, and they're showing it on this grand final stage at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's the number 7s that have pressed me too. If you look at the Tongan girls team, Mele Hemaloto, the little number 7 that they got, she's had a fantastic tournament.
A gun.
Definitely one to watch. And for Niue too, although on a losing team, didn't make the final this year. Elijah Pulitama.
Whoever's going to get the better of Tyson Hansen or Jordan Hortere, I feel like whoever got a long way in deciding a winner in this game, as they take a massive responsibility of the kicking and hands on the ball all the time. So it's going to be very crucial to have a better second half. Waiting the kick now to get us underway.
Someone's got the better of
lock it down, 30 minutes to go.
Siosaya Manu, the number 2 for Tonga. He's got a big shiner on his right eye.
Fantastic 3 days here at
Not sure when he collected that one, but there's a souvenir for you for your
something
PYC tournament.
Something to take home.
Colin and his club, Henry and his ground crew, Tanya for all their work.
Well, they might be taking home a winner's medal too. Just half an hour away now. Can Tonga put the icing on the cake? New Zealand Maori, can they claw their way back? Ball taken in by Bastian Armstrong. Hortere from dummy half. So work it back towards the post. Oh no.
Looking at them, they're hyped, aren't they? The Tonga team, they know what that means. Start off with a nice attacking set to begin the second half. What more do you want?
Yeah, Boston Lee Cochran there with the error. Fighting hard to play the ball. It's going to come out sometimes. I'm sure he'll be fired up. Looking to get the ball back for his team now.
Chase Garros now to feed the scrum. They got up their sleeve. They play to the left-hand side.
Sekovea punches one in. 12 metres out now from the Māori's try line. Just 2 defenders down the short side, but they send it down the other way. There's Paluno. He came on midway through the first half, played some big minutes and impressive carries. Sekovea. Sitani goes to Hansen. Oh, a long pass. So that's Chase Garros, the number 6 for Tonga. Manu. Offload. Garros. Garros dancing, still going. Stopped there by Belchin. 5th tackle. Sitani. Grubbers. Ricocheted. It's come off a Tongan boot. It's going to be a 7 tackle set.
Yeah, rolls dead there. Māori's now chance to start rolling through the middle of the field. 7 tackle set.
Well, it's a chance to start the second half the way they would have wanted. They've put that error behind them. They've defended their mistake. Now they've got a 7 tackle set. Up towards their own 40-metre line now.
Tough carries from this Maori outfit.
Mabbott, a dummy half, Belchin. Off the left foot. No support off his shoulder. 3 defenders in the tackle there. Oh, they've knocked him off balance, Belchin. He's not happy about that. Referee says you got to hold the ball.
Yeah, ownership on the attacker there from Belchin. Be very disappointed with that. See the frustration in his face. Holds himself to high standards.
Yeah, it's not like him to put a ball down from that position.
So yeah, 2 errors now for this NZ Māori team. Their coach Mike Monday will be too happy about that one.
Sitani. From dummy half, plays it back to Mikaele. He makes 1.5 metres on that carry, stopped by the markers. Garros with a little bit of bump and grind there as he finds his way up, back up towards the post with an offload. Big smile there from Aolika, sends his opposite number flying. Tonga, for real, spring in their step to start the second half. Hansen offloads. Fotu keeps it alive. Sikovea, grubbers. Cleaned up by Crib. And Tonga looking good, but yet to breach the Māori defence. Mabbott finds a hard run in Cochrane. Hortede. Up towards the 40 now, Hortede. He spotted Manu, the winger, up in the defensive line. He kicks it downtown, but it's taken on the full by Sikovea, who brings it back into the tackle of Mabbott. 35 out now from their own line. Verhoeven, his first touch of the second half. He bites off 10 metres on tackle 2, trying to bite off a little more. Referee tells him to go back and play it. Sitani. Here's Manu.
Great attacking set now for Tonga. Their kicking game is going to be very important.
Well, Mikaele's got his hand up for a run.
Carry.
Ooh, he's a great offensive option, but this time he's knocked the ball on. Māori's back in possession. It feels like they haven't had much of a look in this first 6 minutes, the Māoris.
Yeah, it's been a bit of hard work for them to start. I feel like they just need to complete their set of 6 first and just build some pressure down in Tonga's half, and eventually the points will start flowing for them. But I feel like they're trying to force it too early on.
Bastian Armstrong, ooh, lovely work from the centre. And even better work there from the winger to stay in field. Hortede trying to put some footwork there on Mikaele. Bastian Armstrong, definitely a go-to option there. 2-on-2, looking so dangerous against the bigger man in Mikaele. Short side. It's a sharp right foot from Fotu Moala. Hotere. Looks like he was going to kick off his right, switched it to his left. Can do it all. I'd jump on that ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it roll like that. Sosai Manu.
I wouldn't wait for the whistle.
Yeah. Excellent kick once again, but fortunately for the Māoris, unable to clean it up. Tonga back on the attack.
Well, they're still kicking from 25-30 out. They haven't been able to get close to Tonga's line.
100%. A lot of their workers coming out of their own half. Over again, getting hungry for another carry.
He's dangerous with each touch here, Verhoeven. Sitani skipping out. He's got some very strong upper body, Apeti Sitani. Great balance there, the number 9. That's Sikovia. Plays it back to Sitani. He's got Sikovia, Mark Sikovia on his shoulder.
He spotted the number 9 for the Māoris.
Can't seem to get the ball out. 5th tackle now. They work it to the right. Here's a nice low kick. Mikaele chasing. Cleaned up by Wharakura. Wharakura still going.
Great kick return from Wharakura, getting himself out of trouble and his team out of trouble also.
So 8.5 minutes in now. I'm sure there'll be a few of these middle fours looking for their second wind, or maybe even looking towards the sideline for some fresh legs.
Ooh, great
to
shot.
come and save them. There's a couple of Tongan substitutions up on their feet. The Māoris work it upfield. Hotere with a pass back on his inside. Mabbott. So big kick from Hotere. Lovely placement, finding the ground there in that back corner. Sikovea. Great kick return.
Māori's opportunity now to get up in defence, but a line speed.
Some big bodies on now for the Māoris. It's Jerry Liu, the number 25. Sikovea. Great run there. No markers in front of him. A running invitation for Sitani. But he tips onto the left. Verhoeven driven backwards. Trying his best to wriggle out of that one as he slams it in reverse. So Hansen off the right foot finds Kaya Cribb on the full. Cribb beats one. He won't beat the tackle of Mikaele. And he'll play it 30 out. There's a penalty for the Māoris. Big moment.
100% must need a penalty now for this New Zealand Māori team. And like you said, they were finding it hard to, I guess, get down in Tonga's half. But this is a perfect opportunity now.
Well, there was ball in play for a long time there. It was quite the arm wrestle between the two sides. Oh no, the ball has not gone out. Hotere fails to find touch. And now there's some big exposure down here on the right edge for the Māoris.
Grand finals, they do something crazy too. That's probably the only mistake he's made when kicking to touch in this whole competition. Unfortunately there for Hotere.
Well, it's a shame because the Māoris done so well to hang into that arm wrestle. They won themselves a penalty and now they find themselves defending. Not the reward they would have wanted. But nonetheless, you just got to get on with it.
100% play on.
Simon Sisifa. So it'd be interesting to see what they do now. They're right in front of the post. If they take the 2, they go up by 8.
Surely the trainer's running that message on. Or
Nope, play on.
Straight into their work.
Straight into their work.
Tony Sikovea scheming, middle of the park.
And they'll be looking to go 2 converted tries up. Puluno. Mikaeli out here on the right edge. Can he get a pass from Garros? Garros goes himself. So two Mikaelis out on the right edge. D'Angelo Mikaeli now in the number 12 jersey. With Sikovia.
Numbers to the left-hand
Punches one
side.
up towards the tram line. Sitani at dummy half. Goes right, little ball inside. Great defense from the Maoris.
Wow to hold him up there. Jerry Liao there. Great carry.
Last tackle.
Sorry, it's Sasifa.
Kaya Cribb, fantastic work. He caught that ball with a little bit of momentum as he looked to run out of goal. And although they've just defended 2 sets on their line, the Maoris are looking fired up here in attack. Bastian Armstrong, here he goes. Looking for his winger. Wharakora. Jerry Liu.
Marcus square.
Liao plays it.
12, right there.
Mabbott finds Cochrane. Cochrane. Big run from Cochrane. He's got Armstrong on his left-hand side, but he'll play it. Last tackle. Hortere. Off the left boot this time. Ball's allowed to bounce. Cleaned up here. Here come Tonga.
From the ball.
Look at the chase back from the Maoris. They know with 15 minutes left, they don't have time to be conceding tries when they're already trailing. Hansen.
Stuff from Whangapō, the Papatoi Pumas, man.
Oh, Isaac Fotumawala, he's down there stretching his calves as the rest of his team chasing back. Just goes to show. 3 days of rugby league can be quite grueling on the body.
Most definitely. Tough stuff. These young lads. Continue.
Jerry Liao bounces back to his feet. Is as tough as they come. Sitani
Kivalu.
sends it left. Sikovia takes it up to the 10-metre line. 20 metres in from touch. Sitani pointing right. He's got options on the left. Shows, goes. Sasifa. Oh, yes.
Simon Sasifa. What a try. Front rower's dream right there. How good. Extending Tonga's lead. Beautiful stuff. Check out this replay once more.
Have a look at that deception here from Opeti Sitani. Points right. Fakes left. Comes back.
Sasifa. Beautiful deception. Oh, what a try. Simon Sasifa. The man, part of the Manly Seagulls Harold Matt squad this year. What a try to extend the lead for his team and put Tonga in the driver's seat. Heading towards the back end of this grand final. Still plenty of time to go though, but what an opening try from Simon Sasifa. Excellent stuff. Touched on Sitani as well, the work around the ruck. Manipulating the markers. Every front rower loves to play with a good hooker like that.
Special stuff there from Tonga. What is the chat going on in the Maoris huddle right now?
Be lifting up the defensive intensity now. Not long to go, so no doubt be talking about line speed and just worrying about this next set now. Just doing what they can to limit the yardage, get the ball back, and then hopefully pose an attacking threat. But yeah, it's going to take some strong defense now from the Aotearoa Māori squad. Heaps of work to be done, but with the squad they've got on paper, very capable of doing so. Successful conversion there, 16 points to 4. Tonga take the lead. Simon Sasifa, there's that man once again. What a try. The one he won't ever forget.
You can help our kaimahi and our rangawera. your rubbish up in your space. Use the bins provided. Put it
So
tuck it in the
New
bag.
Zealand Māori,
Use the
Hotere
bins. Just help out
kicking it
fight
back
one out.
downfield to Sifa, the try scorer.
And his team have done a great job and people helping out. So we need your area tidy, please.
Kobe Hodaki, the number 19 on now for the Māoris. Oh, wow. Here they go. No mercy. Tonga put in the pedal to the middle. That was Kivalu. Big run from the number 10. He's lining up for another one. Although Geros is asking for the ball. Hansen turns it back on the inside to Stephen Moala. They could be in again here, the Tongans. Down the left-hand side again, Hansen. Just about. That'll be a handover on tackle 6, I believe.
Hansen there, that's probably the perfect spot. Wouldn't mind giving away the ball. Off coming off the 10-metre line now. Great attack though from the Tonga side. They're really testing out the right-hand defence of the Māoris outfit.
Armstrong, dangerous out on the left edge. Here he is on the right side, just trying to keep himself busy. Help his team go forward. They need all the help they can get. They're 12 points down with just under 12 minutes left on the clock. So Armstrong, here he is now, taking on Mikaele. There's a definite speed mismatch out on that left edge. Mikaele stayed down. It looks like he's got a calf cramp perhaps. So Tonga with 12 defenders in their line. We'll see what Hotere comes up with now. He might have spotted the man missing here, although the execution and the depth is off from the Māoris. Wharakura puts boot to ball. Fitiora on in the Hickey now, the number 11. Verhoeven. You think the Māoris need to change their game plan now? Down by 2 tries.
Yeah, I feel like they got a chance to arm a little bit more now, ask a bit more questions. Then the game plan is usually effective against any other team but Tonga at the moment. Sort of Tonga beating them at their own game. Feel like, yeah, got to be a bit more expansive now. Like to see Hotere take on the line a bit more. Play square, play very deep into the line, and he'll open up his outsides, no doubt. Like to see Bassett Armstrong as well in some space. It's looked dangerous every time he's touched the ball.
Well, speaking of dangerous, Lucien Mikaele has been outstanding for Tonga. He's coming from the field now. Looks like some late game cramp as we approach the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, the shout, get up here. Expect a very intense defensive set now from the Māori squad.
Great to see some of the coaching staff for the Māoris, as you mentioned, Mike Monday, the head coach. Alongside him out there, Blake Ewe, who spent some time with the Māoris under-15 side. He's here today also, helping out with the under-17s.
How good, how good. Tyson Hansen.
Well, smart leave there from Wharakura, because if he catches that ball, he's getting marched in goal. He had half the Tongan team hot on his heels.
To be next to score, this Māoris team. Where are the points gonna come from? Could it be from Pomale?
Well, you just haven't seen them be able to get on any of the shapes or big plays that we've seen in the other games. But here's a nice shift. Up the right-hand side now. They've been favouring the left. But here we go. Fotumuala. Thought about the offload. Still going. Igasard. Mali Igasan plays it, 20 out. Belchin goes left. Hotere. Offload, back to Hotere. Still the last. No, it's not the last. Tackle 4 here. Belchin. Wide pass. Fotumuala. Ooh. Right foot, there's a little overlap on the short side, but they send it back wide. Grub it in towards the post. Fantastic cleanup. And now the counter-attack.
Chase Garros, what a take. Under immense pressure. Great run from Garros, getting him out of trouble.
Well, it's great attack here from the Māoris, but Tonga just
turning up
so
for each other.
composed. Keep showing up. Even on these offloads that the Māoris are getting away, Tonga just stay up. They keep the feet moving. Fantastic work from them. Sitani from dummy half. Some big shots coming in there. Moala, he'll play it. Garros again. Fifth tackle. Hansen puts boots to ball. Kaya Crib with a bit of time to catch it and a bit of space to get going now, but it's a great tackle. Kivalu, the number 10. I think there might be some chases in front of the kicker, perhaps.
Someone down on back play as well for Tonga. Stephen Moala. A bit more urgent now, this New Zealand Māori team.
So the ref, he's not stopping the game for cramp. He's made that very clear. Stephen Moala, he's not looking good though. He's in the 17 jersey. He's back in the defensive line. But he's getting up very gingerly. We'll see if the Māori attack can spot him out here. As they roll up the field, Belchin. Oh, no!
Unfortunately there.
Huge blow there. You feel like the Māoris were building these last couple of minutes. There's a massive relief now.
See it there at the play of the ball. Just rushed it. And yeah, let Tonga off the hook big time as a lot of their boys are starting to cramp up now. And would have been plenty of space out wide. Yeah, letting Tonga off the hook. Mind you, their defense has been nothing short of outstanding this game against a talented Māoris team.
Well, Sitani. Fale Fine onto the Fine Fale, sorry, the number 4. He's been MIA for a long time in this final, but there he is, taking a carry. Kivalu. Sitani, he's got Garros on his right. They look to play towards Mikaeli there. But turn it back to Junior Collins. So Sikovea, big minutes in the middle for him. Sure he'll be getting some cramp soon. Hansen, right-footed kick, easy catch here for Wharekura. He's got to run back to the 20 as quick as he can now. You hope that all his team are onside, because if he can get a quick tap and go, there's a great opportunity here to bite off some meters up the middle. Hortede from dummy half. The Tongan defense out on their feet, but getting their job done. Wharekura, second carry of the set for him. Armstrong, Hortede. Terore, he'll leave one defender on the ground as he plays it back to Belchin. Here's a great run. Ooh, penalty. A much-needed penalty. They were burning through the tackles there. That might have been the last. But now with 4 minutes to go, if they can score here,
It's game on.
game on, anything is possible. But they're going to have to score soon.
Yeah, and that's the question. Where are the points going to come from in this Maori team? You can see Hortede just take it deep into the line, or Belchin have a crack himself.
Oh, well, that was almost a try there. Caleb Teal almost going through. Belchin thought about going himself. He goes to Hortede. Hortede evades the rushing defense here. Armstrong backs himself, spinning. Bastian Armstrong, what a try. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Just when they needed a big play, the centre getting it done down the left edge.
100%, bro. We spoke about it. We said where are the points going to come from, and that left edge once again for the Māoris proving deadly. See a great run from the 18 and Hodaki. Oh, sorry, Caleb Tew. They play out to Hortede. Rushed the fence there, and he found the space. The cleanest of passes to Bastian Armstrong, but he makes it count. Beats Sikoville with ease there, and he's in to make it a ball game now. Oh, what a kick as well. Conversion successful.
The conversion is on the money and needed to be, because now it's a 6-point game.
Strap your seat, Whānau.
Strap yourself in. As this tournament has delivered, it shall keep delivering. Another thriller of a finish coming up. 2.5 minutes. Tonga leading by 6.
Discipline, very, very important now for this Hakula Tonga team if they want to hold on.
Well, there's no game after this, so perhaps they can stop the clock if needed. Hortede. Here we go. If you want to win the PYC, this is how you do it. In the last 2 minutes, who's got the ice in the veins? Igasan plays it to Balchin. There's a big right edge shaping up for the Māoris. Whatumuala. He's asking for another runner to get him forward. Balchin is the man this time. Out of dummy half. Hortede. He's calling for it on the left. But they go to Whatumuala. Out the back. What a pass. Almost intercepted. It's going to be a fresh set of 6. Oh, there's a foot on the line.
Hand over. Tonga regain possession.
So 1.5 minutes left. They'll do everything they can here to burn up this 1.5 minutes. There's a very slight chance the Māoris could get the ball back. And if they do get it back, where do they get it back? Is it going to be deep on their own try line?
Yeah, big defensive set now required for this Māoris team. Have to get up.
Can they force an error without giving away a penalty? Tonga, they'll be holding the ball with 3 hands here just to stop themselves from dropping it. Giros into the tackle of Hortede. That's tackle 3 now. Inside a minute left to play. Igisan helping him to his feet. Militoni Sikovia on tackle 4. Fine Fale. 5th tackle now. So still a little bit of time here. If the Māoris can regather this kick, this is a huge catch. There it is. First job done. They've got the ball back. And Owen will play it. Crib. Just 15 seconds left now.
Big play now.
They're going to need something special. They're going to need a shift. They're going to need a big run. Bastian Armstrong fighting to play it. This is it. Last play now. 3 seconds left on the clock. Te Rore, can he find the offload? Yes, he does. It's not over yet, folks. Strap yourself in. Here we go. Ball stays alive. The Māoris still going. Oh, ball goes to the ground. That's it.
What a game, Whānau. What a game. Tonga get the job done. 16 points to 10. Take the Premiership Grand Final. What a game.
Let's go.
Keep your head up high to the Maori lads. What an effort.
Well, scenes of despair there for the Maoris, but congratulations to Tonga, your 2024 PYC Under-17 champions. Well, thank you for having us. On behalf of myself, Anthony Gelling, and James Schmidt, we've had a fantastic time throughout this tournament. And hopefully see you next year.
100%.
Take care till then.